Am I live? Hey! Hello, welcome Star Wars Elseworld, and welcome J Drunk 3PO. What is the for? Pondering. Hello, question mark. What are the question marks for? I know I'm confusing. I'm confused myself. This is a very last minute decision on my part to go live. I've wanted to go live for like weeks, but I just have such a random schedule at this point that it's been hard. So how are you guys doing? I've missed you. God, I always feel so uncomfortable when I first go live. I feel so, I'm just out of it today, but I've missed you guys. How are you? I hope I'm getting everybody's comments because I know I'm a little technologically challenged. Hang on. Okay, yes. Hi, Keck44. Okay, I don't know why your comments aren't showing up in my, oh, here they go. Okay, they're slower than usual. Hi, the Batman. Hi, Bill W. Yes, Bill W, this is live. Hi, Rascally Rabbit, the upper echelon. Hello, Doug. Hello, Keck44. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, now it's working. I was so confused before because there were literally no comments coming in. Hi, Peter. Hi, Sean. I have spoken. Don't text and drive. No, you guys. No texting and driving. That is bad news bears. Please do not text and drive. I love you. I appreciate your support, but please, I care too much about you to know that you are texting and operating a motor vehicle. Very dangerous. Be careful. May the force be with you. And do like Luke did in the trench run, take that screen and put it aside. You do not need that. Hone in with the force. You are driving. Awesome. Okay. Revan, can you visit me? Thank you, Phil TMNT, for the virtual hug. I give you guys a virtual hug. I miss you all so much. Hello, Sukori Interpretation. Hi, hello, Yakose. Hi, Gary N. Hi, the Revanite. Mech1164. What state do we live in? The state of confusion. Yes, I am constantly in a state of confusion. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna have a hard time keeping up with all of these. These messages. I have spoken. You're also blind. Okay, well, in that case, you really need the force to drive. Thank you, Hammer. Hi, Mark115. Can't stay, but I'm doing well. I'm simply awesome. Oh, thank you. Hello, Surly Unicorn. I love your screen name. That's awesome. Hello, Julie. Ho hi. Now the blitz of posts comes. Yes, Bill. Hello, Dakari Garmin. Hello again, my beautiful friend. I hope life has been treating you well. It has. I've been doing well. I've missed you guys. I've missed talking to you. When was the last time I streamed? I want to say it was like, was that like a few weeks ago? I don't even know. My mind is all over the place. I need to like start meditating or something. Oh my gosh, Sean E, thank you. Go see Sonic, better than I expected. See, I've been hearing all this buzz, and obviously huge kudos to the production for going in and redoing the Uncanny Valley CGI they started with poor little Sonic there. But I've been hearing good things. A lot of people are posting about it, so maybe I will have to go see it. Thank you, Sean, for the recommendation. Devil-Eyed Elvis, thank you for the $20 super chat. I don't see any comment here, but if you have anything to ask or say, I would love to answer any question you might have or comment on something you're interested in. But that is so kind of you. Thank you so much for the super chat. 2 weeks ago, Rascally Rabbit says Gary N says a couple of weeks, I think. Dave Antics liked Sonic. Look at all this love for me. Hey, Jay, you're no stranger to love yourself. I know a lot of people love you too. So it takes one to know one. I always think that. And as I get older, the more I experience with people, the more I realize when people recognize something within you that's a positive attribute, it's usually because it's something that they either strive for themselves or they have themselves. So much love for everybody in this chat too. Oh, Devil-Eyed Elvis, thank you so much. That's a beautiful gesture. Thank you so much for that super chat, and I really truly appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, Elijah, Elijah, that is so weird. It's your birthday. Look at the necklace I'm wearing. It's weird that it's your birthday because I know you're a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I'm wearing my Evanstar necklace and I'm wearing a Gandalf. You can't really see it. Hang on, let me move this for a second. It's a Gandalf. Gandalf standing at the doors of Moria, saying, you know, the elvish spell to get inside. Oh my gosh, that's so weird, Elijah. Happy birthday, Elijah, and happy birthday to your mom tomorrow. That is so awesome. Let me bring back your comment up here. Everybody, please wish Elijah a happy birthday. He's super cool. He loves Lord of the Rings more than I do, I think, Tolkien in general. And, you know, let me think. All those who wander are not lost. That's a big one to remember. So Bill W. asked if I've watched The Witcher. I have not watched it yet. It looks really cool visually. I'm interested. People have been mentioning it to me, but not enough for me to be like, definitely want to see that. So I'm waiting to see what else people say about it. Yakose says Sonic is really good. You absolutely loved it. Hi, Jeremy Swigs. You're here for all my smiles. Thank you. Well, I will try to smile as much as possible. Hammer, we love Drunk 3PO almost as much as Jedi Bunny. Thank you, Phil TMNT. Oh, Alex, that's awesome. Hey, Alex, it's good to see you in a stream. I know you can't make it often. That's awesome that your girlfriend has an Evanstar necklace. Fellow Lord of the Rings fans are always welcome here. Thank you for saying my shirt is awesome. I love this shirt. It is so cool. Hi, Gary Sharts. I forgot your screening was, that's Gary Sharts. It's a good one. Hail J.R. Tolkien. Indeed. Hello, Michael Stan. Doug Kraus, your birthday is 1 month, 10 days from today. You'll be 29. Oh my gosh, you're so young. Actually, I'm only a few years older than that, but I feel the weight of time on my shoulders and in my mind. Age is an ever encroaching thing. Hi, Realist Chef. I know I'm always pronouncing that wrong. I'm sorry. Hey, Anomaly. It's good to see you here in a stream. I saw you the other day on John Talks's stream, and you were awesome. I still have to watch some of your videos. I have in my watch later playlist because your channel looks really cool. Everybody, Anomaly Incorporated is here. I have his comment highlighted. He's super cool. He has a lot of interesting thoughts on things, and I recommend checking out his channel. Fandom Menace, your birthday was Sunday. Happy belated birthday, Fandom Menace. I hope you're having a beautiful week so far, and I hope you enjoyed your birthday. Hi, Max Santiago. Hi, Trey Chester. Revan, dude, you just saw someone looking through my window. Be careful. I think that might have been my cat because I'm not on the ground level, so it would be very difficult for someone to scale up to my window unless it's a squirrel, which squirrels oftentimes do come around, but I don't mind them. They're cute. Yeah, 3PO was here. I don't know. Oh, yeah, he's here. Okay, good. Yeah, 3PO's still here. Hey, King of Ruckus. King of Ruckus, I know you liked Sonic because you posted a video of Sonic, so people are saying good things, man. I don't know. Yes, John Talks is cool, and I've been meaning to somehow reach out to him, even though I don't really use social media. So Drunk, or AKA Jay, if you wouldn't mind, you can send John my info, my contact info, because Jay, you have my number, so yes, you can send him my contact info if you don't mind, because I'd love to collab with him. He's so cool. He's really smart. He's very nice. I like how diplomatic he always is about things. I like how he gets worked up about things, but he still has this level of diplomacy, and he wants to understand things from all angles, and you know I appreciate that, guys. I'm glad I pronounced it right, Realist Chef. Oh, that's exciting. Alex, I have not checked out the videos of your cats, but I'm going to need to subscribe to your channel because if you have cat videos, I am interested and I definitely want to see. I'm gonna have to do that. Jay, you were never chopped liver. You are the furthest thing from chopped liver. You are fresh, biologically living liver. You are actually so far from chopped liver that you are still clean and healthy cells, fully living, fully engaged within the system of the biological body liver. Oh, happy Mercury retrograde, DJ Holiday TV414. I did not realize it was Mercury retrograde. How very cool. No, today's not, Michael. Today, I don't believe it's Jay's. Jay, is it your birthday? Speak up if it is. Drunk 3PO, I do not know if it is. It's a few people's birthdays, but I don't know about his. Hey, Lord Arnold. Good to see you here. Adis, I do not have a signed drunk 3PO picture, disappointedly enough, but you know, who knows what the cosmos have in store for me. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have a signed drunk 3PO picture, but until then, I'm gonna have to make do without one. It'll be in my heart. Hi, Soul Assassin. Revan, the Batman, upload some more reaction vids or something, especially being this attractive. Gotta love the honesty. Not the honesty. I don't know if the honesty is the right terminology for it, but the forward the forwardness of that. Thank you, Batman. It pleases me that you find me optically attractive. I will upload more reaction videos. I try to not be too reactionary in general, just because I feel like there's so many people out there already offering such great content when it comes to reactions to things. I kind of try to keep mine. If I'm going to react to something, I want to make sure it's something that I really love and am inspired by or passionate about, or if that's not the case, something that really, truly, deeply bothers me that I would kind of want to process with people. So that's why I kind of have gaps in between videos on my channel. Hopefully as time goes on and I get more comfortable, I'm still feeling, you know, a little uneasy with my place in the world of YouTube, but we'll see. Hopefully as time goes on, I'll get more and more comfortable and be willing to make more videos, you know, just kind of putting my thoughts out there. But for now, if you guys can't tell, I'm still nervous. I'm still getting used to this. It takes a while. Ruthie's here. Hang on. Hey, Keck44, don't say it. Ruthie, hello, Ruthie. Welcome so much. It's so good to see you. I've missed you. I know I haven't seen you in a while, but it's great to see you here in the chat. I hope you're doing well, Ruthie. You are awesome. Guys, if you don't know who Ruthie is, I'm sure most, if not all of you know who Ruthie is. She's amazing, and she has her own channel. Ruthie, I'm not sure if you're uploading regularly, but definitely be sure to check her out. And sometimes she does collabs with other channels too. She's awesome. Oh, Bill TMNT, I will see you later, my friend. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Hey, Joel, it's good to see you. Oh, Realist, you were learning about stars and supernovas, and it reminded you of my cat. That is awesome. Nova is currently, I don't know if you can see her. She's sleeping in her little cat tree here. I'll leave it. Let me see if my computer is going to fall. No. Yeah, I can leave my computer like that now so you guys can see. Maybe I need to scoot over a little bit though. But you guys can see Nova sleeping now. Nova sleeping stream. I don't know how to center myself in this screen. I'm just using my computer screen because that's the only way I really know how to stream at this point. But now you got Nova too. Oh, Trey, I'm sorry to hear that. Been having problems in the medical department, so it's always wonderful to see the YouTube ladies to make you forget it for a while. Oh, well, I hope you feel better, Trey. I hope you are, I hope you're taking care of your health in whatever way means the most to you, and I sincerely hope you feel better soon. Medical problems are never fun, and I think they affect our mental and psychological, emotional health tremendously. I know if I get so much as a cold, I feel like it totally affects my entire day and outlook. So I really genuinely hope you feel better soon, and I hope you take care of yourself because you're awesome, Trey, and you deserve to be happy and healthy. So thank you for checking in. Thank you for being here. Oh, the Batman. Thank you for your super chat. I love that you have bats on all of your comments. That's awesome. The Batman. Very cool. Thank you. Fandom Menace, you feel like you're getting old sometimes at 27. You're in the 20, well, hopefully you're not actually in the 27 club, because that would be very dangerous, especially if you happen to be left-handed, musically talented, and if you own a white lighter, apparently. You don't want to be in that 27 club. I was really nervous when I was 27, not that I had the amount of talent that it takes to be a member of that unfortunate club, but I'm left-handed, and apparently most of the artists that died at the age of 27 were left-handed, and a lot of them were found with white lighters. But I don't know if that's a conspiracy. I don't know if that's true, if that fact has been vetted out securely, so who knows. Good evening, Beats Means Highs. Hi, Cool Breeze 1817. Oh my God, I missed so many, hang on, let me go back up. I'm so behind I'm so bad at this, I'm sorry. Elijah, I have not read Bridge to Terabithia yet. Do you recommend it? Scott Carnell, if you're ever interested, you're a big fan of horror, and if you ever want to have a movie, a trivia, or a horror trivia, let me know. We have a lot. Ooh, I love horror movies. I'm kind of picky now, but it's one of my favorite genres when it's well done. I absolutely love horror when it's well done, so very interested. Rascally Rabbit, keep making videos. We don't bite, maybe a nibble. Aw. Michael Stan, thank you. Dave Antics knows Ruthie. She follows you on Twitter. Well, that is awesome. Ruthie's awesome. She's been so supportive since the first time. I haven't actually met her in person yet, but as far as I know, Ruthie, I think you live, if you're still in the chat, I think you live in California, and I do too. So I would love to hang out sometime if you're ever up for it, because I know I'm an introvert. I don't get out much socially, but I have a special place in my heart for you, Ruthie, and I always will. You're just an awesome person, and I genuinely think you're one of the coolest people in the Fandom Menace. So that's just me nerding out. Echo Base, I have not watched your documentary yet. I have to. You know what? Before I forget, let me go to your page right now and put that on my watch later playlist, because I have so many things that I need to get around to, and that one is very important to me. So let me see. Yes. Oh, you know what? This is in my save. This is in my watch later already, but I just re-added it. So let me make sure it's in the top. It's not on the top, so hang on one sec. I'm going to put this in the very top of my watch later playlist, because I do not want to forget. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to unsave it from my watch later playlist, and now I'm going to save it to my watch later playlist. So now let's double check. It is on the top of my watch later playlist, so I'm going to watch it. Thank you for the reminder. I needed that. I can be forgetful sometimes. I need a notepad in my brain. Jeremy Swiggs, Krista and I are going to go live on Drunk's channel, hopefully soon. That girl and I need to go live soon. I love Krista. She is so awesome. I am so happy for her that she's doing what she's doing. She's amazing, and yeah, I'm so excited to, it doesn't matter. I'm happy to wait. Good things come to those who wait. I've waited a while, but we will make it happen, and it will be awesome. Thank you, Gary. Gary, and you're awesome. Thank you, Stillwind87. That's so sweet. Ruthie, I'm sorry to hear you've been having a hard week. Man, I mean, I'm no stranger to hard weeks. Those of you guys who are familiar with me, you know that I deal with a lot of anxiety and existential dread and all that kind of stuff. So Ruthie, my heart goes out to you, girl. I know what a beautiful and sensitive person you are, because I recognize that, because I have that myself. I hope you just always know that you are beautiful, you are meaningful, you are such a special person. So many people care about you, respect you, love you, and want you to be in a good place. So I hope your week gets better. I know that sometimes those things are out of our control, but I hope you realize how special you are, and how much you mean to so many people, Ruthie. I really do hope you know that, because I know I haven't met you personally, but I think you're an amazing person, and the force is with you, and a lot of people truly care about you. So I hope your week gets better. I hope you feel better. Yeah. Catnap stream. Yes, it's a catnap stream. 200-watt studio. Thank you. Thank you for your super chat. That's so sweet. I love your, that looks almost like the edge of a satellite. Is that the edge of a satellite, like an aerial view of the ocean or something from Earth? I can't quite tell. Hi, Merc S. White lighters. Yes, look into it. Google up White Lighter 27 Club. See what comes up. I think it might be a little bit of a woo-woo conspiracy at this point, but you never know. Hi, Sanctuary of Geeks. Yes, I've watched Doctor Who. I am so disappointed with the state that it's currently in. I haven't watched any of the new ones. I have no desire to, just because from what I've seen, I think I've watched a few of Gary from Nerdrotics videos on Doctor Who, and it just looks horrendously bad. And it's just unfortunate that these things are happening to some of our most beloved stories and franchises and characters. But I used to watch Doctor Who, and I love Doctor Who, and I have a few favorite doctors that will always have a place in my heart. Another one that's very disappointing to me is what they've done to Captain Picard in the new Picard series, which is just a travesty. Okay, I'm behind on comments. Let me try to keep up with this stuff. Hi, Riff Rocker Don. Hi, GoldenEye. You're safe. You use blue lighters. You're over 27 and you're right-handed, so you're safe. You're okay. You'll be fine. Hi, Matthias. Ooh, groceries. No, you haven't missed much. I've just been trying to keep up with everybody and see how everyone's doing. Trying to keep up with the chat, which we all know I'm not the best at. Oh, Evan, thank you. That is so sweet. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm glad that you find my personality soothing. That makes me feel really good, because I definitely want to have a peaceful, serene energy about me, and I'm not always sure if I do. Sometimes in my brain I feel very hectic and chaotic, so I'm glad that I am soothing to you. Oh, Snowflame83. Oh, thank you. But your screen name is making me laugh, with Homer looking down the barrel of a shotgun. Gotta love Homer Simpson, man. He's awesome. Drunk 3PO says, hey guys, hey to the chat. Hey Jay. Merc S says, hey drunk. Snowflame, you should have been dead by the time you were 27, but here you are at 37, about to hit 37. Well, happy almost birthday then in that case. Ooh, Jeremy Swiggs, thank you for letting me know. Tina Beebe, she's a big classic horror movie fan. Ooh, that's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I love a lot of the good classics. Thank you, Hammer, for being an awesome mod. Let me just make sure. You know what? I'm so bad at this like multitasking thing. It's funny. It's ironic. They say that women tend to be better multitaskers, but sometimes I feel like, yes, okay, good. Just making sure Hammer is in fact a mod. I know I modded you last time, but I just wanted to double check. Everything Star Wars says Star Wars for Life is awesome. Yes, she is. Echo Base Network. Once I watch it, I will absolutely give you feedback. I am excited to see it. I'm sure it's cool. I'm sure it's cool. You've been doing great work. Like the stream, the dream. Thank you, Stray Dorman. Thank you for showing your support. Ah! Oh my gosh, I missed. Oh, I'm so behind. Hang on. I'm so slow. Sorry, guys. I'm so bad at this. Okay. You know what? Let me get an actual mouse, because right now I'm using a trackpad and that crap does not work. Oh, now my mouse isn't working. Well, what do you know? What do you know? Connection lost. Thanks. And now my trackpad isn't working. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Fandom Menace, yes, I think I remember I was watching someone else's stream and you were talking about the coronavirus and you were giving me a lot of facts and tidbits about it that I hadn't actually heard yet from the media. Very interesting. I do definitely think it's something to be on alert about as far as making sure that our immune systems are sturdy and, you know, we're getting all the necessary nutrients that we need and avoiding, you know, unnecessarily unhealthy situations. But yeah, I think sometimes if we worry too much about things in life, we end up detracting from our actual overall contentedness with life and happiness. So it's a delicate balance. You know, it's good to be on alert and be aware of what's going on, but also you don't want to like corner yourself off into a cave and not leave and have all the blinds drawn and wear tissue boxes for shoes instead of touching the ground and have, you know, fingernails that you don't cut for 8 years, you know. That could be a little crazy. Snowflame, I'm glad you like my cat tree. That is Nova's little cat tree. That is something I saved up for and invested in. I wanted Nova to have a quality cat tree. I had seen that on Amazon like 4 or 5 years ago, I think, and it had really good reviews. And I just wanted her to have something really nice. So it's a scratching post and a cat tree. So she's in our little tree house right now. It's pretty cute. Joel, you're an awesome mod. Thank you so much. Sean Sarto, please send bagels. I'm in China. Guys, can we get some bagel emojis if there is such a thing to Sean? If not, whatever carbs you have available to you in your emoji section, please send them to Sean because he needs bagels. He's in China. Revan, that is a great question. When I played Knights of the Old Republic, did I feel guilty when I made dark side decisions? I feel like you're in my brain because that was a weird time for me because that's when I was probably at my peak of video games and gaming. And I forget how old I was. It was the year that the game came out. I remember that. And I was so into it. And of course, the first time I played on the light side because I like to consider myself a fairly light Jedi. But then when I went through the next time, I decided to go as dark as possible. And yeah, it made me really uncomfortable. And it just stuck with me. And as much as I knew that it obviously didn't have real world repercussions acting that way in a simulated reality, it still weighed on me because I am a sensitive person. And it just, even though of course these characters aren't autonomous beings and they're not, you know, they're not acting out of any form of consciousness. It's a game, it's coded, it's not reality. It still has that effect. It's a really interesting thing, which I think is really cool when you look into the psychology of gaming and what games really have to offer and how dark they can go, how deep they can go, and how much of a reflection of us they can be. And I love that kind of stuff. Revan says you didn't feel guilty when you made dark side decisions. That's interesting. I wonder that would be really, I'm sure there is already probably a study like that out there with gaming, is what types of people are affected more by decisions, even if it doesn't have any real world repercussions. Aw, Ruthie says, Krista is an amazing person. She reminds you a lot of me. And I bet you, sorry, okay. A lot of me, I bet you she's really sweet and very authentic. Yeah, she really is a genuinely sweet, sweet person. It's funny because when I look at Krista and the way that she streams and does videos and some of the things that she's been willing to share with us, it reminds me a lot of myself. I think she's a little bit more extroverted than I am. She just seems a little bit more naturally comfortable with certain things than I am. I still feel like, I mean, I'm quite a bit older than her, but I feel like I'm still grappling with so many of my own social anxieties and stuff. And she seems to really have a hold of it, even though I know we always put I think our best foot forward to an extent in the public eye. She has like such a solid self-awareness about her that I really, really respect and appreciate. She's super cool. I feel like a definite connection to her in that regard. Dreaming of Electric Sheep, you know I love your screen name. Popping in to say hello. It's time for bed in Scotland now, so have a nice evening. Well, good night, and let me know if you're an Android. Do you dream of Electric Sheep? Lord Arnold, I can watch your crappy videos of rocket launches if I want. Everyone here can. Oh, Lord Arnold. Okay, so everybody be sure to go check out Lord Arnold's crappy videos of, I doubt they're crappy. They're probably pretty fascinating videos, pretty cool videos of rocket launches. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at keeping up. Oh, 200-watt studio. Thank you so much for your super chat. It's Skylab. That's awesome. Very cool. All right, I was wondering what that was. Snobby Acorn, the GOAT, greatest of all time. Snobby Acorn, you, sorry, I just pulled wires out. You changed your screen name. I like it. Very cool. Beats means highs. Could I please send a rest in peace for Andrew Weatherall, a genius electronic musician who was a huge part of the 90s scene here in the UK, who sadly passed away yesterday at just 54. I am so sorry to hear that. Andrew Weatherall, I don't know if I was familiar with him or his work, but anyone who is a part of the music community, of course, like any artist, I have a huge respect for and appreciation for. I'm so sorry that he was lost, especially at such a young age. That's heartbreaking, and I'm so sorry. I know how hard it can be. Sometimes even if we don't personally know the person, if it's someone that we grow up listening to or seeing, or just feeling a general sense of connection to, even though we might not know them personally, it can be really terrible to lose those people. I know there have been a selection of people who have died that I've never met, and I still feel that heart-wrenching feeling. And it's a loss. It's a true loss for the world, especially when an artist who has had such an impact on music or just a general scene where people feel connected to something, it's a tragedy. So I'm so sorry. Thank you for letting me know. I will look into him and see what some of his stuff was. And it seems like a lot of people, Ryan Dyer, oh wait, not Ryan Dyer. Hi, Ryan Dyer, by the way. But Rascally Rabbit saying, rest in peace, Andrew. Thank you for sharing that. Hammer, how do I keep Nova from ripping up my well-kept, beautiful home? I don't. Nova wants to tear everything apart. And if you guys remember a few streams ago, like maybe a few months ago, see that tapestry there? Where's my hand? I can't point. Behind me. The tapestry behind me. She used to pull on that and it would come down because I had it just being hung up with safety pins and like adhesive stickers. And she tore it down. She loved tearing that down. She goes for her scratching post. She'll play with these. These are just like, I don't even know what kind of material this is, but they're just kind of sheer curtains that I keep on my windows, and she'll just run across them. There are tears in them. There are tears in the car. There are like little holes in the carpet. She loves to climb upside down. Where is my hand? She loves to climb upside down under the couch, like on the side of it, and just go crazy. So there's little Nova signs everywhere. Oh wait, is Mary Mayhem in here? Am I missing her? Wait. Hang on. I saw somebody saying things about Mary Mayhem. Mary Mayhem's here. Hi, Mary. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I'm so bad at keeping up with the chat. Okay. I'm so sorry, you guys. Hi, Mary. Everybody, please check out Mary Mayhem's channel. She has the most beautiful laugh I've ever heard in my life. She's hilarious. She's brilliant. She's so cute. She's so beautiful. She's so funny. I love Mary Mayhem. She comes out with awesome material. She is able to talk beautifully and eloquently about things, and she's able to be hilarious and tear people down when they are going against something that she believes in. She is so cool. She's just awesome. So hi, Mary. Oh, is Jeremy here too? Oh, Jeremy's here too. Oh, you guys. Jeremy, oh, you sent me a super chat. Thank you, Jeremy said. You can't stay, but wanted to say hi. I'm glad I'm streaming. Thank you, Jeremy. That's so sweet. Mary. Aw. Oh my gosh, this is why I need to get better at keeping up with super chat, or not super chats, just comments in general, because I'm missing everything. Mary sent donuts. Okay. I need to calm down. I'm sorry. I wish this mouse worked because this makes it really, really. Hi, Christy. According to Christy is here. I'm so mad at myself for being slow at keeping up with these chats. Oh my gosh, I missed like hundreds of messages, you guys. Okay, I need to put on like slow mode or something so I can keep up with everything. Snobby Acorn, you're not late. Don't worry. Joel, did I read your comment about the thoughts you had after watching Joker? I think I've read most comments. I haven't gotten back to all of them yet. I think I read your comment, though. From what I remember, you really enjoyed it. But I have to go back. I get, after like the first hour or two of getting back to comments, I get a little bit like overwhelmed and scared, and then I run away and hide in my cave again. So I haven't been back to everybody's comments, but that's something I need to work on too. That's why I love doing streams, is because I'm able to get back to you guys in real time. According to Christy, hello, thank you so much for being on the stream. Okay. Oh, the Batman, thank you for your super chat from Wayne Enterprises. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, that's sweet. Mary Mayhem, you are the sweetest thing ever. Okay, guys, I know I'm back behind again in comments, but I'm going back to older ones now. Ooh, Mary Mayhem's wearing new socks. That's exciting. I love getting new socks. I have so many socks. I go through so many socks. Ooh, Elijah, what is one life lesson, however small, I've learned this week? Yours is to feel free to ask questions. That's a great question. I'm glad you feel free with asking questions. One life lesson I've learned this week, I'm going to just say within the last 7 days. I know I've had at least one. I've probably had a few. I would say the biggest life lesson that I've had in the last week is realizing that I have to hold myself accountable for whatever it is I want or don't want in life. I can't hold others accountable. I can't project my feelings of weakness or demotivation or just feeling like I'm not good enough. I can't project that onto others. And I also can't hold any series of events or anything outside of my control responsible for that. I have to hold myself accountable. I have to make choices when it comes to what I want and what I don't want. If I want to go for something, that's my choice. Like today, for example, I've been wanting to stream, but I've been holding back because I'm always scared that I'm going to step on someone else's toes who's streaming. And I know a lot of people stream. Some people stream like multiple times a week. I don't always have the time to do that. So I'm always scared that I'm going to stream when someone else is streaming, and I don't want to disrespect someone else by streaming at the same time they're streaming. So that's a big one for me. But I decided, I was like, you know what, like, it's probably going to be very rare at this point that I'm going to be able to stream at a time when no one else is streaming. So I'm just going to go for it, and hopefully whoever wants to be there for me can be there for me, and whoever needs to be there for the other people will definitely be there for them too. And that's one really great thing about this community, is that it has so many different people with so many things to offer, and some people resonate with some people and some people resonate with others. And I think I was so worried, like, oh, I don't want to post at the same time other people are posting. I don't want to detract from them. I'm always scared of being a burden. I'm always scared of stepping on people's toes. I think that's the introvert in me. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do what I need to do. If I only have a small window of time to do something, I just have to make it work. So I think that's probably the biggest lesson that I'm probably learning the most today, because I was so scared of streaming. But you guys are here, and you guys are my friends, and I'm so happy to be connecting with you again. And I think that's what means the most to me. Another thing, I guess, that's on the coattails of that same notion is, I think when I want to make a video, to just go for it instead of overthinking it in my head, because that's my biggest reason that I don't tend to make videos, is I'm so scared that I'm going to say something wrong, or it's not going to resonate the right way that I intend it to, or it's going to offend someone. And those are things that I still get wrapped up in, or I just don't feel a strong enough connection to feel like I need to do it. But instead of waiting for that, I think the most important thing is to just go for it, to hold yourself accountable and just go for it. So yeah, that was way too long. I'm sorry, but that was it. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm reading through the comments. I think I'm catching up. Mary, you're sick. Hang on, let me see if Mary's still in my chat, because Mary, I want to make you a mod if you're not already. I think I made you a mod before, but I'm not sure. Hang on, let me double check. Mary. Yes, you're a mod. Okay, good. Yeah, Mary, you're right. There are far too many people for me to tiptoe around like that. I know, and that's the thing I'm realizing is there are so many people in this community, and people are always going to be streaming. I think I just get so nervous about streaming, and I get so wrapped up in my own head that I'm not going to be good enough, or I'm not going to be able to connect with people the right way. So I get so scared to do it, and then I was going to stream, I think last week. I was pretty much ready to stream, and then I noticed someone else went on. I was like, oh, I don't want to do it. So I just like hung out in their stream instead of streaming myself, because sometimes I'd rather just be able to connect with people through a stream as a watcher, as a consumer, as a watcher, and then be streaming myself. But this, like, for me, streaming like this, like, satisfies the need for being social for me in a lot of ways. And it gives me that connection to people that I don't generally feel in the real world. Like, I have people that I interact with who are coworkers, or just people that I see on a regular basis, but it's rare that I find people that I connect with on a deep level where I can talk to them about Star Wars or philosophy or psychology, or where I feel like I can genuinely just be myself and be comfortable. But I do feel like that with a lot of you guys. So it's special. And yeah, I realize, like, I just need to go for it. But Mary, if Mary, I don't remember who, I think Drunk said it. Mary, if you're not feeling well, I genuinely hope you feel better soon. I hope you're okay. Please let me know if there's anything I can do. Jay has my number and Jeremy has my number. So feel free at any point if you want to reach out to them and get my number, and you can text me anytime, because you are awesome. And I genuinely care about you. I think you're such a special person, not just as a part of this community, but just in general. You're just a sweetheart, and you're a beautiful person. Your mind is beautiful. You're so smart. And like I've told you before, I've never told anyone that they have my favorite laugh in the world, but you genuinely have my favorite laugh in the world. You have the sweetest, cutest, most amazing laugh. And when you laugh, it makes me smile so much. So I hope you feel better. You deserve to feel great all the time. Oh, Gary, thank you. Gary, you've been meaning to tell me that you love my decorating style, my apartment, my color choices look great together. Thank you. That makes me feel so good, because sometimes I feel like I'm a little all over the place with my decorating style. Like, you guys can tell I love plants. I love the ocean. I have that big wave. Where's my hand? Okay, I have that big wave post tapestry there. I have that ocean circle thing there. Love plants. All of my plants are live. Those are my plant babies. I obviously have my cat baby. But yeah, I love colors. And yeah, thank you. That means a lot. I'm glad you like my decorating style, Gary. That's so cool. Hello, Kevin Vu. Jeremy said, Mary with hearts. Joel Barnes says, please get better, Mary. Christy says, I have super chats. Oh, you know what I did this time, guys? I have the thing up where I can check super chats. Wait, where is it? Crap. Oh my gosh, it was here. I swear it was here. Live controller. Wait. Did I miss it? Hang on. Live control room. I think this is it. Did I? Oh my gosh, you guys, I swear I had it up this time. I'm going to find it. Here it is. Oh, here it is. Okay. No, now it's not here anymore. So you know what this means, guys. I have to find my super chat window again. But thank you, Christy, for letting me know. You're always on top of that. I appreciate you so much. Who's Psalm? God damn it! This feels like a sanctuary where the Phantom Menace retreats to rest. Yeah, you could say that. I try to keep this space pretty zen and serene and calm. Yeah, we should get some like water fountains in here. I'll light some candles next time. The last, oh, Jeremy called me. Whoops. Okay, Jeremy, you're trying to help me through it again. All right, Jeremy, you're the best. Yes. Yes, I'm in the live control room. I had that much going and then I lost it. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Hang on one second. Is it under stream? No, viewer activity? Oh, I found it. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Jeremy. And thank you so much for the super chat too. Okay. Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much, Jerry. You're so sweet. You're always to my rescue. Bye. Okay, Jeremy says, shout out to Jay for letting him know. Thank you, Christy, for letting me know. I'm sorry, guys. I try to keep up with the chat as much as I can, but then that means I end up missing super chats. So let me get back to some super chats real quick. Jeremy is the best. Let's just say that. Okay. Let's see. All right. Oh, the Batman, you said meant to do £9.99. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. Jeremy Prime said to come by and say hi. So hi. Thank you, Thomas Gilkey. I appreciate that. Okay, I think I'm all caught up now. Okay. Sorry, guys. I know. Review It says that's a cool necklace. Yeah, it's my Evan Star necklace. I mean, I'm not quite Arwen, but I'll take what I can get, right? And I'm wearing my Gandalf shirt too. I was in a Lord of the Rings vibe today, which just so happens to be Elijah Maccabee's jam is Lord of the Rings and Tolkien, and it just so happens to be his birthday, which is so weird. It's like the cosmos aligned, Middle Earth aligned, and I just happen to be wearing my Lord of the Rings stuff today. My Lord of the Rings swag. I got my Lord of the Rings ice on, so I am so cringy. I'm sorry. Ruthie, when I have time today, please check my Instagram page. I loved your message, though. It's important to me. Okay, Ruthie, I will check it. For those of you who don't know, I do have an Instagram page, in a Facebook page, but I very, very rarely go on and check. I don't really post anything anymore, and I don't really check my messages very often. So if you've ever sent me a message on those, please don't be offended if I haven't responded. It's because I don't go on and I don't really use them. I'm not a big social media person. The only social media I ever really use now is YouTube. So, but I know it's hard to reach me outside of YouTube. So Ruthie, thank you for letting me know. And I will try to remind myself to go on Instagram after this. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Yes. I'm going to remember that. Thank you, Ruthie, for letting me know. Thank you, Ruthie. Yes, I will definitely check that out. $200 studios. Jeremy called it freezer section buying tater tots. I don't know what that means. Is he literally in a freezer section buying tater tots right now? Sans Handlebar says Mary Mayhem is also cute incarnate. I agree. She really is. Christy, you did not buy the Evan Star necklace today. That is so weird. Something is going on. We're all connected. Hi, Nick White. Welcome to the stream. Jello Mellow Fellow. My Insta is a pic of my excused wisdom tooth, so I think you're good. It's the force. That's how we're all connected. You're right, Hussam. You're right. Just get that head on here, girl. Jesus. LOL. Wait, what? I don't know what that means, but thank you for the $9.99 super chat. I don't know what that comment means, but thank you. Elijah, he bought Vilya Galadriel's ring as your ex's engagement ring. I have that ring too. I have Galadriel's ring. I don't know if I brought it with me. I think it might be back home in Rhode Island. But yes, I remember I saw that. I think I saw it on Sky Mall and I wanted it so bad. And it was expensive. I was in high school at the time, so that was a lot. I think it was like $125, something. I don't drop that kind of money on jewelry, but I saved up for that. I think I always loved Galadriel. I think I actually liked her a little more than Arwen. So I really wanted the ring. It was between the ring and the necklace. I was like, I'm going to go for the ring. And it's a beautiful ring. That's a really cool idea that you did that. I know they also make engagement rings where you can engrave on the inside, or you can engrave on the outside. In Elvish, you can engrave like the date and the names and stuff, or you could do that on the inside too. I think that's cool. Gary Sharps. I can't say your name and not laugh. Your birthday date is mentioned in the Fellowship of the Ring. Ooh. I hope you're not 11-1. Hobo Juan Guinobi. Hi. Oh, Christy, you're right. I think that's what he meant. Yeah, I think you're right. You're right. Thank you. Hi, Colin. The Batman just means get your face on your live streaming. Well, thank you for your support. I'm glad you actually want to see my face. It means a lot. I definitely do get up in my own head about these types of things. So it means the world to know that you guys enjoy chatting. I was going to say talking and chatting with me. Hussam got a split. Oh, thank you, Hussam. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hail the Fandom Menace, says Hussam. Bye, Hussam. Ryan Dyer, did everybody know that some people raise baby raccoons, domesticating them? I love raccoons. They are so cute. I think if I didn't have Nova, I would be open to raising a baby raccoon. They're adorable. I used to have a pet husky. I grew up with her, and unfortunately, she was quite the hunter. She was off-leash trained, and we used to let her out in the yard, and on occasion, there would be a wild animal out there. One time, there happened to be a mother raccoon, and Sasha went and did what huskies and wolves do best, which is hunt. And unfortunately, it orphaned quite a few baby raccoons, and they were so cute, and I just wanted to save them all. Oh, they were so cute, but we had to have them relocated. But I love raccoons. They're adorable. There's also Japanese raccoons are really, really cute too. They look completely different. Oh, Pastor G, that's so cool. My videos were highly recommended by the Fandom Menace on Twitter. I am so honored. I do not have a Twitter. And sometimes I really feel like I'm genuinely missing out because I don't have a Twitter, because I feel like so much of the collective fandom is on there, and I just feel like kind of like an out of the loop weird kid that's just an outsider, but that's basically my own life story as it is anyway. But I'm also scared of Twitter too, because of all the stuff that goes on there, and I feel like I just get so wrapped up in it. But that's beautiful to know that people actually like recommend my videos on Twitter. That's so nice. Jake asks, Rise of Skywalker opinion. You guys, I hate to tell you all this. I don't hate to, but I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker. It is the first Star Wars movie I have not seen, and I do not know if I ever will. I personally, at this point, have no desire to see it. After seeing The Last Jedi, I lost all faith in what Disney was capable of doing with Star Wars in terms of the directors and the writers that they were hiring. And from what I've heard, I've watched a couple of reviews. I've watched Red Letter Media's review. It's just, I don't think it's worth seeing. As sad as that is, but I will spend my time watching The Clone Wars and Mandalorian and whatever else comes out that I think has any, iota of meaning and kernel of genuine Star Wars feel to it. But Rise of Skywalker, I don't think I'm gonna see that one. I just don't think I'm gonna do it. But thank you for your question. Aw, Hobo Juan Guinobi, thank you. That's so sweet. Man in the Moon, your comments are always on point. You always make me laugh. Did you know raccoons have the cleanest mouths of any animal that eats trash? That's amazing. It's a great comment. I'd believe it. Ryan's IRA, I have seen videos of people with their pet raccoons. How did you know? Have you seen my video history? Because I do watch videos of raccoons. I've watched more videos than I care to count of people and raccoons, pet raccoons, wild raccoons, Japanese raccoons, which are particularly cute and interesting looking. So interesting. That's really funny that you say that. Oh my gosh, Sanctuary of Geeks. Where'd I go? Okay, where'd you go? Hercules Legendary Journeys, starring Kevin Sorbo. Yes, I loved that show growing up when I was really young because I was obsessed with Greek mythology when I was really young. I still love Greek mythology. Little did I know how horribly inaccurate both Hercules and Xena were to actual Greek mythology, but I just loved the fact that it took place in that world, in the ancient world. I remember Hercules, Aeolus, Xena, was it Gabrielle, Hera, Zeus, Ares. Oh my gosh. But oh man, looking back, those shows were bad. But one of my favorite YouTube videos, there's a channel named Place Boing, and he just does remixes of different things and people. Like he got pretty well known on the map for remixing like Alex Jones stuff and basically making like music and beats out of crazy things that were being said. But he did one of Kevin Sorbo saying, I think it was when Kevin Sorbo went to another world. It wasn't Hercules. It was the other character that he played. It was like a bad version of Hercules or something. And he was supposed to act disappointed according to the script, but instead of acting disappointed, he read the script out loud and just said disappointed. So it's a remix of Kevin Sorbo saying disappointed in Hercules. Wes Moody asks if I've seen Star Trek Picard. I have not, and I do not want to. Picard was my favorite captain by far, and I'm just so sad hearing what they've done with his character. I've been watching Red Letter Media review it. I've watched a few of Anna, that Star Wars Girls reviews of it. It just looks so bad. From what true fans, I consider Anna a true fan. Obviously, Red Letter Media, between Mike Stolska and Rich Evans, they're huge Star Trek fans. It is just so, and I love Star Trek, but I've never watched the series in its entirety. I've watched some of the original episodes, and I love Next Generation. And Picard was by far my favorite captain, as I said, and I just don't want to see him being butchered and dragged through the muck of identity politics and social woes. And it's supposed to be an optimistic view of the future. That's the whole point of Star Trek. It's an optimistic view of humanity and Earth. And from what I've been hearing, they've just dragged it down into this place where it's incredibly nihilistic and cynical, and just unfortunate. The Rise of Skywalker can kiss my tauntaun, says Cook Up One. Yeah. Oh man, I'm behind on comments again. Hang on. Oh, Batman again said, with your super chat, you said it's okay, but 99% do not look like you. Pastor G, yes, check out Red Letter Media. They're not necessarily for everybody. I know some people don't like Red Letter Media because they speak ill of certain franchises that people love, specifically the Star Wars prequels. They kind of got on the map by making fun of the prequels. They're definitely pretty hard on the prequels if you're a prequel fan, but I would say, you know, if you are a prequel fan, just avoid those videos for now and get to know them as actual reviewers. They're very quirky. They're very funny. They're also very smart and really well versed in filmmaking techniques. They're huge film buffs, especially Jay knows so much about film. So they're really good to watch, and they're also really funny. They always make me laugh. So I highly recommend Red Letter Media. They're probably my favorite YouTube channel. If I could only watch one YouTube channel for the rest of time, and I was put in a room and they said you can only subscribe to one channel, I feel like it would have to be Red Letter Media. That's just how much I love them. Unfortunately, they haven't been uploading as much lately, but I think they just went over 1 million subscribers this last year. So, I mean, they've got a lot going on. Wes Moody webcast, you can confirm that Picard is bad, really bad. That's so sad. Sans Handlebars won't even pirate Picard. Hi, Benzo. Lord Arnold likes Red Letter Media. Okay, now I'm finally caught up with the chat. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any more super chats. I think I got them all. The Batman, it means you just get your face on your live stream. Oh, it means just get your face on your live streaming. Yes. Thank you. Christy, I'm assuming you mean Game of Thrones, right? I don't want to misread that. Yes, unless there's a show called GOT. I watched all of Game of Thrones. I was incredibly disappointed in the last season. Oh my gosh. I did a video with Jeremy months ago when season 8 came out, and it's us basically breaking down season, not the whole season, like we don't really go into any real depth, but we talk about how disappointed we were in season 8 of Game of Thrones, and that's on the Geeks and Gamers channel. So we did. I did watch Game of Thrones, and I was really upset with how it ended. What a disaster that was. But yeah. Yes, I watched Game of Thrones and I really enjoyed it up until about season 4, and then it started kind of falling off the map for me a little bit. Still enjoyed it enough to keep going, but Oh, Elijah McAfee, if you were stuck watching only one channel, it would be mine. No questions asked. Thank you, Elijah. That's so sweet. In that case, I would really need to get my butt in gear and start streaming and uploading videos more often, because knowing me, there would be a dry spell and you'd be without anything to watch for like a month. So I need to get my butt in gear and start doing more. Oh, Sanctuary of Geeks, you have some Hercules and Xena tribute videos on your channel. Love for me to see them. Also, Kevin actually read the line, "Connect. Disappointed with the character's catchphrase?" That's hilarious. I did not know that. That's so funny. Okay, well, I guess I misinterpreted it. That's really funny. Oh, Kevin Sorbo. Hello, memes of destruction. Oh, Gary's gonna eat cake in Elijah's honor tomorrow for his birthday. Hello, Tony Movie Chappie D9 Neil Blomkamp #1 fan. What up? Chris Olivio, you made it to a live stream. Oh my gosh, Chris Olivio, amen. Red Letter Media. So Red Letter Media has this one segment on their channel that they do called Nerd Crew, and it is just the perfect satire of what we basically see today in online YouTube specific nerd culture when it comes to like freaking out over whatever's happening with our most beloved franchises, be it Marvel or DC, Star Wars, Star Trek, and they just do such a great job because they all are actual nerds, but they take it to a satirical level where it's so over the top. They have like a huge Star Wars collection in their background. They're all wearing Star Wars merch and Star Wars swag, and they're very loyal to the brand of Disney. It's very, very funny. I just love their humor. It's perfect. I love Nerd Crew. That's a good one, Chris. I'm glad you're able to make the live stream and finally have you here. And I like your new, I said Olivo. Chris, I like your new profile pic. Peter Colabucci's here. I'm doing well now, Peter. I was feeling a little sad because I missed you guys and I missed streaming, and I was explaining to people earlier why I haven't been streaming for a while. So it's good to be here now. I'm not as nervous as I was when I started. I am always so nervous when I first start streaming. I wonder if that's ever gonna stop. I think I'll always be nervous. I'm nervous to make videos. I'm nervous to stream. I'm just a nervous creature. That is just me. Lord Arnold, I agree. Ooh, Trey. Do you know about the original trilogy project by Team Negative? They've taken the original film reels and scanned them at 4K. Star Wars 4K 77. Oops, where did it go? I lost it. 77. Return of the Jedi 83 are done. 80's on the way. Ooh, that's awesome. The only way I watch Star Wars now, and I know I've told you guys this, I have a version of it on this computer that I'm streaming from right now. I have the versions of it that are the original releases before Lucas went back and altered everything. So there's no CGI added. It's the original effects by the original effects team. The effects are smaller. The image is grainier, but it is the only way I need to see Star Wars to be happy. So no added scenes. Han shot first. That's the way I like my Star Wars, so that's how I watch it. So that's very cool that people are going and doing that. I wonder if they're going to run into any legal trouble, though. I hope not. Just some tea. You changed your name from Ian Can Comment. I have not played Fallen Jedi. Ooh, your cousin was an alpha tester for 6 months. He worked on Spider-Man, led dev, and worked Apex Legends. That's awesome. I have not played Fallen Jedi. I am so tempted to just like bite the bullet and get a Nintendo Switch, but I'm so scared of getting addicted to gaming again because I am a recovering gaming addict. The way I consume games now is by watching other people play or by watching videos that break down gaming or gaming theory. I actually have a good friend who's in the world. He's getting into the world of video game design and concept design, and it's so cool to see him like work things out. He works with kind of like more horror psychological elements, and I do think I might fall off the wagon of gaming once he comes out with his first beta feature because I'm gonna have to play it, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. So I'm gonna have a strong support system like you guys to keep me on target, because I don't want to be a gaming addict again. I can't handle that. I have too much going on in my life. Within cells interlinked. Love that screen name, by the way. Red Letter Media summarized Picard perfectly. It's not Star Trek. It's basically mediocre sci-fi. Yeah, I think they said that in the episode they did yesterday, which was heartbreaking. It's just so sad to see what they're doing to Picard. What a great captain, so diplomatic, so willing to see all sides, and I just love Next Generation in general. It's just so unfortunate because it really seems like the showrunners, the writers' room, it doesn't seem like any of them actually care about Star Trek or that any of them actually had any real emotional investment in Picard as a character. It's just kind of gross at this point. Thank you, Peter Colabucci, for welcoming me back. Oh man, I'm behind on comments again. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, my trackpad is like losing battery or something. So now I can't keep up. Aw. Okay. All right, here we go. I think I'm back. Hobo Juan Guanobi, love your screen name, of course. My Instagram, I think it's like Enigma Bunny 87. I want to say. I'm not positive. I don't remember what it is. It's still active. I just haven't been on in a long time. I haven't posted anything in a long time, but I think it's Enigma Bunny 87, something like that. And my profile photo is me, like it's just like a side angle of me, and I'm holding a camera like this, because that was bad. When I joined, it was like about photos and posting like photos of things. It wasn't just like what it is now, whatever the heck Instagram is now. The Mansion Soul, hello, welcome. West Moody webcast, nervousness goes away after a while. Well, thank goodness, I hope so. It does go away when I start streaming for a while, but then every time I start a new stream, whether it's a week later or a month later, I am so nervous. Peter, I am shy, so I'm not allowed. So I read comments as though they're talking to me, but then sometimes they switch into a different person. So I am shy, so you're not alone, Kelly. Thank you, Peter. I love meeting fellow shy people because I feel like you do understand. Lejean Watts, it's nice to meet you too. Very cool profile photo. I like your studded leather jacket and your headphones. Very, very cool aesthetic you've got going on. Luffy is God is here. Hello, Luffy is God. Darren, like my father before me, I have not watched Lock and Key, but was it, I forget if it was you who mentioned something about it in my Joker review. I forget if it was you. I have to get back to my comment section in that, because someone talked about how bad Lock and Key is. So I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what that's all about. Oh, Sans Handlebars. Why I feel so nervous when all my streams have been so full of love and support. You're right. That's the perfect point to make. I think I get in my own head about things. I just get so scared. I have a hard time motivating myself. I've always felt like I just have this complex that I've had since I was a little kid, where I feel like I'm a burden to other people. I'm not good enough. I'm a loser. I'm a weirdo. I'm an outsider. So even though as an adult, I realize a lot of those things are self-imposed mentalities that I've kind of perpetuated in my identity. And a lot of those feelings come from within because of the way that I grew up, or maybe how certain people treated me growing up. It's kind of like that self-fulfilling prophecy thing, where if you feel like an outsider and you feel like you don't belong, you're going to incorporate yourself in different life scenarios in ways in which you end up feeling like you're an outsider and you don't belong. So that even applies to my YouTube channel and my live streaming. And sometimes I just get in my own head and I worry about things, but then you guys are here and you do show me so much love and support and positivity, and it means the world to me, and it does help reinforce my logical, rational self that's like, Kelly, everything's good. And all of those negative feelings are, they're echoes from your past. They're not necessarily who you are. They're echoes from your past and things that it's important to process. So yeah, you guys really do help me with that. So thank you for bringing it up in that regard. That really is, you're right about that, and it's true. And I just need to keep that in mind. And hopefully as time goes on, I'll feel better and I'll gain confidence and I'll realize what's truly important. And what's truly important to me is connecting with you guys. So Cat 44, exactly. Only Han shot. Good point. Only Han shot. Greedo didn't even have a chance. He was toast. Greedo was fried. He didn't even have a shot. Okay, you're right. Rascally Rabbit, thank you. Oh, I love your Bugs Bunny profile photo. Oh, Man in the Moon. I like to do specialized editions for some of the changes. I can't take the original Emperor seriously. Well, the original Emperor was actually Lucas's wife, right? And in A New Hope, which is obviously the first Star Wars, I think it was just his wife in like really bad makeup, which is just so funny. Oh, Ron, thank you for popping in. That's so nice of Jeremy. Jeremy's the best. He's such a good friend. Jeremy's so cool. Thank you. Please thank Jeremy for telling you to pop in. That's really sweet. It's nice to see you here, Ron. Ryan asked if I've seen Anna's KOTR stream. I missed a super chat. Hang on, guys. Hang on. The Batman for $20. The Batman, is that from Wayne Enterprises as well? Thank you, The Batman. And I'm very excited for your new movie coming out. It does look good, I have to say, aesthetically at least. I know we don't really know in terms of tone and all that, but aesthetically it looks damn cool. So I'm excited for that. Oh my gosh, another one. The DX brother, 13. You are worthy, Kelly. We all love you. 3,000. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You guys are see, this is what I mean. You guys are so sweet. You're the best. Thank you, guys. Thank you, the DX brother. It's always good to see you in the streams. Gary N., I agree. The originals of Star Wars are the best. Ooh, just some tea. Before you go, what's your favorite Star Wars song theme tune minus Cantina? I love the Cantina theme. Okay. Sorry, I have to do it when I think of it. I have to. It's like one of those songs. If you think of it, or if you see someone else say it, you have to sing it. Mine would have to be. It's very brief, but it is so beautiful and it gets me in the feels. I would have to say the Binary Sunset theme with the French horn is just so beautiful. I'd have to say that's my number one. If I had to choose a number two, I'm not sure what the song itself is called, but it's in the throne room scene with the Emperor and Darth Vader and Luke, and Darth Vader is reading Luke's mind and he realizes that he has a twin sister, and it's Leia. I love the music in that scene all the way through to when Darth Vader actually kills the Emperor. That music is amazing. I always talk about that, but I think it's one of the first times John Williams used choral music. Just gorgeous. Darren, like my father before me, my whole family are police marksmen, apart from your granddad, who is a bank robber. He died recently, surrounded by his family. You got me. I did not know that was a joke. Wait, that is a joke, right? Please tell me that's a joke. That was good. You got me. You got me. I did not see that coming. I was reading it like all somber, like, oh no, I'm so sorry to hear of your loss. It's a good joke. I like it. Jello Mellow Fellow. Hi, Nova. Hi. Come here. You guys, Nova's coming to say hello. Hi, Nova. Yeah. Nova's here. Hello, everybody. It's so nice to see you. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. She can sit here with us. Jello Mellow Fellow says, it's cool. It's all cool here. We can all be socially anxious together. Yeah, socially anxious together. Indeed. Yes, it's very exciting. Statistically, introverted people prefer cats over dogs, which is true. I don't know if I'd say I have a preference necessarily. Maybe a little bit. I do love dogs. I grew up with dogs. I grew up with a Rottweiler and a Husky, and then another Rottweiler. But something about cats, man, they got that quiet, I see what's going on. They're connected to that deep undercurrent of life. I don't know, man. Cats get me. Now I have cat fur all on my face. Again, it happens every time. I don't know why I expect anything different. Alex James, thank you. Never sweat the bad stuff here, Kelly. You're a good person. Thank you, Alex. And I love your cat profile photo. Yes, I do. Just some tea. Jedi Bunny dancing is legit the best thing you've seen all day. Did I dance? I don't remember dancing. If I danced, it was totally unconscious on my behalf. That must have been the Cantina theme. Yes, Gary and Nova made her appearance. I love when she shows up. It's like she knows that you guys are here. I don't know, just pardon me while I get the cat fur off my face. More cat voice, please, Jay. Jay, have you not heard Nova's voice before? I can't do it because I can only do it when she's here because she's the one making the voice, you know? But that's Nova's real voice. Man on the moon. I prefer cats because there's no way I'm taking a dog for the walk in the winter. Alex James is a cat person. Nice. Wes Moody. I'm not a cat person. I'm allergic and they always stick their butts in my face. That's a sign that they like you. A cat will not stick its butt in your face unless they like you. So at least you know the cats like you, even if you don't like them. The memes of destruction, cat eyes see into your soul. Indeed, I do believe they do. Darren, I can't with these. I've seen that one before. That's the week before my grandfather died. I covered her back in lard. After that, she went downhill pretty quick. I'm like tearing up from reading this. That is golden. Oh, Hammer. Introverts have the highest midi-chlorian count. Unlimited power. Yes. I do think there's something to be said for higher midichlorian counts with introverts. We know that Yoda, Obi-Wan, Luke, and Anakin were all introverted. From a Jungian perspective, that is. Oh, Within Cells Interlinked. Thank you so much for your super chat. Ooh, check out the book, The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. It helped me understand myself more. Stay awesome. I am going to write this down in my handy dandy notes feature on my phone right now because I love book recommendations, especially stuff like this. The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. And I'm going to write that you recommended it. Within Cells Interlinked recommends! Exclamation point. Thank you, Within Cells Interlinked. Thank you so much for your super chat. And thank you so much for the book recommendation. You are awesome. Thank you. Just some tea. I won't leave until she sips that tea. This is actually just sparkling water, nothing fancy, but I'll sip it. Sipped. So good. King Baby Yoda. I have to do a Yoda impression. Prefer frogs, I do. I love frogs. Actually, fun fact about me growing up, I think I was about 6 or 7. My nickname was Froggy because I was obsessed with frogs of all types. I especially loved poison dart frogs. And I used to wear frog shirts to school. I had a hat with a big green tree frog on it. I still have that hat somewhere. And in every photo, I'm not kidding, every photo, whether it was a family photo, whether it was a school photo, I would sit in a frog position. Like, I don't know if I can sit on this chair, but like legs up, like squatting like a frog. And that was, my nickname was Froggy for like 3 years. I remember being so proud when people would be like, hey, Froggy. I'd be like, yeah. I don't think I've ever told anybody that before. Maybe a few close friends, but definitely not the internet. The Batman. Yes, from everyone at Wayne Enterprises. Wayne Enterprises, man, Wayne Enterprises, you're rolling You're rolling, Wayne Enterprises. Thank you so much for your super chat. More Yoda talk, please, says Jay. I can only do a Yoda impression when someone gives me something to say. So you guys have to come up with something else for Yoda to say. Just some tea. She sipped another time. Wait, Jay, you're writing a book? Jay. Okay, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna text me later, and you're gonna tell me about this so I can read this book, because that's freaking awesome. Everybody, keep your eyes on this star because he is shooting through time and space. Jay, that's awesome. What is your book about? I am so intrigued. I am so excited. Ooh, Luffy is God. Your go-to is Imperial March. But thanks to you, I'll have the Cantina song in your head for a while. Imperial March is pretty spectacular. Okay, sorry guys. I'm going back through. I'm making sure I'm caught up on all the comments. Phil TMNT, you're back. You had a Blues Clues flashback when I was writing in my handy dandy notepad on my phone. Wes Moody webcast. Animals are good judges of character. Cats, dogs, and possums love you. That's awesome. I love all animals. Generally, animals are comfortable around me, unless they're particularly wild. Not wild. What's the word? Feral, like a feral cat. It's hard to get close to those guys. You have to be very calm, very peaceful, and make it known that you're not a threat. But I love animals too. Possum, that's a different one. North American possums or Australian possums, because those are very different. Palanuki, the cat looks like he's waiting to do his own stream. If it were up to Nova, she's a female. If it were up to Nova, she would do her own stream, absolutely. We actually have that running joke in this household, is that Nova's going to do a live stream one day. She's going to take over. Lord Arnold, I have two cats, total opposites. Black, mean and grumpy, and avoids everyone except me. And a white Siamese, super loving and constantly following me or on my chair like Dr. Evil's cat. That is awesome. That's so interesting. That's one gripe that I have with people that like to hate on cats, is that they think that they're all the same. But every cat I've met has had such an incredibly different personality. I just think for cat judgers, people that judge cats at face value, they never actually spend enough time or give enough attention to the cat to realize just how deeply different they all are from each other, and how complex their personalities actually are. Because if you visited my place and you weren't a cat person per se, you would just be like, oh, it's just a cat. She's just staring at me. That's weird. Cats are weird, uncomfortable, sneaky. Those are like the main terms that people that don't like cats say. If you actually spend a considerable amount of cats and you're open to them, you'll learn a lot of them can be incredibly goofy, funny, sweet, super affectionate, very highly intelligent, really tuned into who we are as beings. So it's very, very fascinating to see that. Oh my gosh. Drunk. Okay. Oh, Jay, okay, Kelly, I'm going on my show. Keep streaming, please. This show is so positive and encouraging. The world needs more of it. I'm going to send people your way. Blessings again. Don't stop streaming. I'll text you later. Jay, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet, Jay. Let me see if I can find his comment because I want to highlight it. Okay, guys. Oh, that is so sweet. Okay, so if any of you guys are fans of Drunk, which you all should be, I do recommend going on his stream at some point tonight. If you want to keep staying here with me, you are more than welcome. But also, please keep in mind that Jay has a great channel, Drunk 3PO. He's amazing. He's also a teacher. He's funny. He's cool. He's got the smoothest voice in all of YouTube, and just a genuinely good-hearted person. And now that I know that you're writing a book, I'm so excited. But thank you, Jay. Those words are so beautiful to me. And here's Christy with Drunk's link. Please check it out. He said, stay with Kelly, please. No, I am a huge supporter of people. People must do what they feel the most connected to. So even if you guys want to go to Jay's stream, I still know that you support me and love me. And like, that's what means the world to me. Keck44 asks, who's Jay? Keck44, Jay is Drunk 3PO. He has another YouTube channel and he is awesome. He's funny, he's smart, he's witty, and he's a genuinely good person. Also a teacher, and he has a lot of really good causes, specifically with children that he works with, and he is totally worth supporting. So thanks, Jay, so much for your support. You're amazing. Let me find Christy there. So there's his link. So definitely check him out. And if and when my stream ends, if you want to wait it out with me, that's fine, but definitely go to his after, because he's doing, I think, the dark something tonight. It's a stream. It's really good. The Batman. Oh my gosh, another super chat. Dude, my name is Batman, but I'm a cat man. Oh, then you are okay in my book, and I love the cat emojis now. I love that you're a cat person too, Batman. That's good to know. I think definitely Bruce Wayne would be a cat person. He strikes me as the type. He keeps to he has a more secluded lifestyle, so I think a cat would be very fitting of that. John 3PO, I'll kick you out if you leave, Kelly. Later, Jay. Okay, everybody, say bye to Jay, or just go hang out with him if you want to. The Dark Council. Yes, thank you, Peter Colabucci. The Dark Council. I said the Dark something. I knew it was the Dark something. Okay, the Dark Council. Thank you, Peter Colabucci. Oh my God, I'm so thirsty. I'm sorry if my drinking sounds were annoying. Oh, Phil, yes. Bruce Wayne, excuse me. Bruce Wayne definitely has a thing for cat women. And I would too. I miss Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. She was my favorite Catwoman. But Elijah, what is your book? I didn't know you wrote a book. You have to let me know. I don't think I knew this. Darren, like my father before me, we're coming in strong with these jokes, man. Manny Payton came up to me and said, why have you put super glue all over my ball? I said, you just can't let it go, can you? Oh, Darren. Yes, Joel, definitely tune into the Dark Council. He has some good guests on there. They have a good time. They're funny. They get a lot of laughs. It's definitely more extroverted than this. So if you guys are more extroverted and you don't want to hang out with like an awkward loner like myself, I say head over there. Hero 360 arrived. I have. Good to see you here. I'll do that in a Yoda voice. How about that? Arrived. Hang on. Arrived. I have. Peter Colabucci. You're so sweet. Oh, Elijah, that's awesome. That's so cool that you're writing, man. I love that. I've always enjoyed writing. I used to write a lot when I was younger. I actually thought I wanted to be a novelist when I was younger, but I never was quite able to finish a solid story. I always loved starting new stories, but then I had a hard time following through and finishing them. So maybe one day I'll write again. That's so cool that you're writing. I love that. According to Christy, did you know the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. I got it. Double entendre. Greece, like Grease. That's funny. Oh, Joel, thank you. You can leave if you want to. You can leave. That's the beauty of YouTube, is that you can leave and you could come back later. I've done that before, where I like hopped on someone's stream and I've been like, I want to check out this person's stream too. You can do, and then whatever vibes with you the most, you just stick it out. you don't need to sign any contracts. Be like, I'm going to stay in this stream till it's done. You can just hang out. That's the beauty of YouTube and streaming. Batman, it's good that my only superpower is I'm rich. Thank you for the super chat, Batman. Hero 360. I'm gonna have to read this again. Yoda. Thankful for reading my comment. I am. Thank you, Peter Colabucci. I like doing Yoda impressions. I don't think they're the best, but I have fun with it, so why not, right? Snobby Acorn, no, don't tell me you're having a bad day. I don't want you to have a bad day. You don't deserve bad days. The one bright light of bad days is you can always turn them around, but it is up to you. You gotta do it. I've had so many bad days. The only way to get through them is to either go to sleep and wake up the next day or to turn them around yourself. And that's easier said than done, but I know you can do it. Ollie Shep, you really don't seem too introverted. You always have plenty to talk about on here. It's great. Thank you. And that's actually really funny. I think I've talked about this before with you guys. A lot of people will say, I didn't think you're introverted, or there's no way you're really introverted. But I think the common misconception about introverts is that they're all really quiet and shy and they don't ever talk. But that's not the case. For me, when I feel really connected to people or a situation, I'm very happy to be outgoing in a sense. Like with you guys, I feel connected and I feel like we have so many things that we can talk about and engage with together that it's really fun. But if I'm around somebody that's just kind of, I don't know, that I don't really feel a connection to, I kind of just, like I'm usually, when I'm with people, I tend to be a bit more of a listener than a talker, but because obviously it would be weird if I was just reading the stream in silence, I kind of have to talk. So there's that element and also the element of feeling connected. So it's this interesting balance. Also, after I interact with someone, I usually have about 3 or 4 hours of interacting before I get really tired. And then I'm like, I just need to like shut down and relax for a while and recharge. And that's like one very common feature of introverts is we can be social and we can be outgoing to an extent and talkative to an extent, but we only have a very small window in which we can do that. And then we need to go back into kind of solitude, or I like to call it like I go into exile and I recharge. So I kind of think of it visually in my head. I always picture like I'm Yoda going to my Yoda hut and recharging and like meditating and lifting rocks. And anyway, that's like, I do feel like I need that element of solitude and reconnecting to myself and kind of processing things internally before I can go back into the world. And a lot of like, for example, a lot of my friends, they'll call me and I have one friend in particular who will call me and she'll just talk for like hours. But then obviously she asks for my input on life situations and choices that she has and stuff. And I'm always happy to validate her feelings on things and to kind of guide her from my perspective. But generally, with more extroverted people, I tend to be more of a listener. Whereas with more introverted people, I feel like there's more of a back and forth. So it's just an interesting difference of connections. Christy loves dad jokes. I love you, Christy. You're awesome. Anyone who loves dad jokes is okay in my book because I adore dad jokes. Let me make sure I'm not missing any super chats again because we know how bad I am at that. Okay, good. No. All right. King of Ruckus, did I save any of the stuff I wrote? Might be interesting to visit some of it. So much of the original stuff I wrote when I was young was saved on my original PC that I had in middle school. I wrote a lot of poems. I wrote a few short stories. I got really into writing like really dark stuff. I wrote a few sci-fi stories. I don't know if any of it's saved unless it's printed, but I didn't have like a floppy disk. Oh my gosh, a floppy disk. I don't think I had any of it saved externally. I think I have a lot of my college essays. I minored in film, and I think I had a lot of my college essays saved in a folder somewhere, maybe on my laptop, which is in Rhode Island right now. Hopefully it's still working. I don't know. I haven't turned it on in years. But I was always thinking I'd love to go back and read some of my old film essays about different films that I wrote, because I don't know. I did really well in all of those classes, in all my film classes. Those were always my favorite. I probably should have just majored in film. I don't really know why I did it. It was my favorite subject, but I ended up majoring in communications, which is fine because now, you know, communications you can use pretty much anywhere. It's a very human course of study to have. Aw, Snobby Acorn, I'm having a great day already. I enjoyed Bunny live stream. I never leave. Thank you, Snobby Acorn. Here, let me turn this light down. I have this bright ass light, and it is just shining in my eyes. Okay, there we go. Elijah, writing is the best therapy. Plus, I can do what I want. I've only finished one book and it sucked. Well, I love how honest you are about that. That's really funny. I remember one of the last things I was writing I wanted it to be a whole book. There were a couple that I did. I think there was one that I was writing when I was like, I want to say I was in the 5th grade, and it was about piranhas, like the fish, like the carnivorous fish that were able to, I always had this like obsession with like biological evolution. I had a couple different stories that I was working on, but this one was with piranhas that were able to they were able to develop desalination glands, so they were able to swim and live and thrive and hunt in salt water. So the whole opening of the story was like there was this marine biologist on a boat, and she had a dolphin that she worked very close with, and she would send this dolphin out to go survey different areas for her. And at one point the dolphin came back to the boat, and it had been like mortally injured, and she was trying to figure out what it was, and they took the carcass back to the lab, and they were like, this is impossible, these are piranha teeth markings. And I don't know what kind of 5th grader I was, but it was not normal. But anyway, that's like, if you think your book was bad, that's the last thing I tried writing, and it was just, looking back, I hope I find those one day, because man, talk about cringe material. Chris Stanley's here. Hi, Chris Stanley. Memes of Destruction asks, INFJ, close. I'm an INFP. I'm a Luke Skywalker, Frodo Baggins. I think INFJ is more of a like Obi-Wan Kenobi type, maybe like an Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know if Gandalf's maybe INFJ, but very close. One of my very best friends is INFJ. INFJs are so cool. Aw, Sanctuary Geeks, I'm turning around your bad day. Yay! Okay. Pamanuki. I still think it was more of Marge Simpson trying to sound like Yoda. I'll take it. I'll take it. Man in the Moon, dinner time. Okay, have a good dinner, Man in the Moon. It was great having you here in the chat. See you in a month. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do another stream in less than a month. Hopefully, we'll see. I love streaming once I actually get into the rhythm of it and I feel comfortable. It's so fun. Kelly now over 9,000. She does that Yoda voice. Most relaxed YouTuber. Wait, 9,000. Oh, I was thinking of 9. We're 900 years old and you're rich. Look as good you are not. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping. No more. Aw, the DX brother. As an awkward loner myself, I'm sticking around to the end of your stream with my kind of people. Thanks, man. All introverts, awkward people, outsiders are always welcome here. Oh, Phil TMNT, thank you. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Chris Stanley, you never got notified. Nice to see me streaming. Hey, Chris, good to see you here. Aw, Joel. Thank you. Exactly, Elijah. Introverts rejuvenate through isolation. Extroverts revitalize through interaction. Exactly. Which is why sometimes I love extroverts. Some of my favorite people in the world are extroverts. But if they're not particularly aware that I'm an introvert, sometimes they can be so exhausting. Like I have an extrovert that I see fairly regularly, and I don't think she realizes how exhausting she is because she just talks and talks to me. And it's very rare that she actually asks about like who I am or what's going on in my life. She just kind of like vomits her own life, what's going on in her life, what her problems are. And I'm happy to listen. I'm a very good listener, but I know pretty much everything about her. And I think she knows maybe 2 things about me, which is really funny. And I think sometimes that's a really important thing to measure as a person, as a friend, is to think about in your dynamics, in your relationships or your friendships. Is it lopsided? Is it one-sided? When I talk to people, do they end up telling me everything about themselves, but I don't feel like they know me? That's always an important thing to assess, I think, especially as an introvert going through life, is to be able to be aware of kind of, because that can be very draining to be in a friendship like that. Phil TMNT, you know why episodes 4 to 6 came out before 1 to 3? It's because Yoda was in charge. I've heard that one before. I love that. That's very cute. Thank you, Peter. Surly unicorn. Oh my gosh. Okay, getting sleepy. Social hibernation, exactly. Ali Shep, no worries. It's not ignorance at all. It's a fascinating stuff. I think it's really good. I didn't really start realizing and embracing the fact that I was introverted until probably a couple years ago. I think I always knew. As an introvert, I think a lot of the times the world is set up for more extroverted people. You're kind of set up to think that you're more likely to be praised or accepted by social situations and by society if you're more extroverted. You know, famous people tend statistically to be a little bit more extroverted. The people that get noticed tend to be more extroverted. And in classes, I remember growing up, if I ever had a group project, I would just get so uncomfortable because I'd be like, oh my gosh, I have to like interact with other people, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to like be good at anything. And I was always so much more like, I was better suited to things that involved being more independent and being able to rely on myself and my mind for things. But I also always formed really deep connections with other people when they were themselves more open, whether they were extroverted or introverted. I think I always just prefer people that are willing to just be genuine. That's, I think, what matters. Doesn't matter if you're extroverted or introverted, but I do think we're living in a world now that's slowly coming around to, I think, being more kind to introverts and realizing that not everybody is like capable or willing or desiring of a very extroverted, socially bustling lifestyle. So it's really nice now because I think people are starting to like respect introverts a little bit more, understand us a little bit more, because we are definitely, you know, we're not always the best self-advocates. I know I always feel weird, like trying to speak up for myself in any capacity. So it's a weird thing. It's hard to know about a type of person if they're not really willing to share. So yeah, introverts, extroverts, it's all good. Jedi the therapist. Thanks, Lord Raiden. Hail, Lord Raiden. It's good to see you here. Sanctuary of Geeks. When did I start watching Doctor Who and when did I stop? I want to say I started watching it I was late to the train, maybe six years ago, and I probably stopped at the last season before the new one. Oh my gosh, Lord Arnold just sent so many hearts. Hang on. What are all these hearts for? Oh, Joel. Thank you, Joel. That's so sweet. Sorry if I missed any. I was like, where am I with all these comments? Thank you, Joel. That's so sweet. Thank you for all the hearts, guys. Snobby Acorn, thank you for your support. You're so sweet. Just some tea, I'll be out. Just keep sipping that tea, I will. Joshua Tika, I'm hoping for a St. Patrick's Day streaming Jedi Bunny. That's an idea. That is an idea, and I am part Irish, so maybe. Although I don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Look at Nova curled up in her tree. But yes, I am part Irish, so who knows? And one of my favorite colors is green, so Sorry, guys, if I missed anyone's comments. I'm going back, trying to make sure I'm keeping up with everything. Hi, Gen X. I don't know if I said hello to you yet, but hello if I didn't. Hi, Travis, Oric. Joshua Tika says, all introverts, autistic folks are welcome. Jedi Bunny is welcoming. True, everybody's welcome. And I love autistic people too, because they're like Vulcans. They're like Spock, and Spock is awesome. Not all of them. I don't mean to generalize, but there are a lot of cool people in this world that shouldn't be written off, but they are. So it's always interesting. Oh, Christy, thank you so much for stopping by. Everybody make sure to visit Christy's channel. She's awesome. She's uploading videos now fairly regularly, so she has a lot to offer. She's very cool, very sweet, very fun. And thank you so much, Christy, for being an amazing mod, as always. I hope you have a great night at work and safe travels back home. Oh, you're off work. Okay. Well, safe travels back home from work. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Ollie Shep, no, don't leave. No, extroverts are welcome. Everybody's welcome. I just always tend to talk about being introverted because it affects who I am in my streams, I think because I'm more introverted, it's maybe less natural or organic for me to get comfortable streaming and talking to you guys, I think. So I'm in my head about it. So through talking about it, I'm kind of processing it. But like I said, I love extroverts. Some of my favorite people are extroverts. So Ollie, of course you are welcome. Extroverts welcome. Everybody's welcome. And yes, see, Lord Arnold is very outgoing as well. Lord Arnold is an extrovert, I'm assuming. So ooga booga, Jonathan Crichton. Lord Arnold is great. I agree, Joshua Tika. Gary N can relate. Nice. Aww. Aw, Travis. I don't think we have any chat rules. Just obviously don't say anything, crushing to humanity. Nothing inciting anything illegal. Oh my gosh, Batman! Batman! Oh my gosh. I'm going to be able to afford a Batmobile at this rate. Thank you so much for your super chat, Batman. What? Thank you. No, in all seriousness, thank you so much for your super chat and for your support. You are like really, really sweet and generous, Bruce Wayne. I am floored. Thank you. And thank you for your support. I clearly see that you want me to stream more regularly, so I will try to make that happen. It means so much that you support me in this way, and I'm clearly at a loss of words of things to say. Oh my gosh, thank you. Wow, I was not expecting that. Thank you, Batman. Seriously, wow. This is, if anything's a lesson for me not to be too much in my own head about streaming, I guess this is it. So thank you. Thank you guys. You're all awesome. Wow. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. Oof. Here comes the introvert now. Thank you, Batman. Seriously, you're awesome. The DX Brother 13 asks if there are any horror games I enjoy watching. Let's see. I've really enjoyed watching Silent Hill 2, I think it is. I've enjoyed watching the gameplay in that, and I've really enjoyed watching some of the breakdown videos on that one. It looks good, looks really good. I'm trying to think of any other horror ones off the top of my head. I know it's hard to make like good Lovecraftian horror, but I think that's probably my favorite genre of horror game. But it's hard to get those right. So I think that's probably Silent Hill 2 is probably, from what I've seen, the closest that any game gets to that. So I know they made Call of Cthulhu a few years ago, and I feel like that just kind of fell short because other than the visuals, there really wasn't that much in terms of like there really wasn't that much substance to it, so to speak. So I don't know, but I'm not really that well versed in horror games, even though if I was to get back into gaming, I would love to go for the horror games. So we'll see. Oh, Elijah, our little community is the best. Hashtag keep Kelly's kingdom great. I love that, except we can't have the 3Ks in a row. Other than that, we couldn't have, yeah, I don't want 3Ks in a row because we all know that that's bad. But I do like the notion of that. We'll have to think of something without 3Ks in a row. Tony movie Chappie D9 Neil Blomkamp #1 fan. Do I have Amazon Prime? That's an interesting question. I do have Amazon Prime. Yes. Do you? Lord Arnold, yes, Christy is the bomb. Ben Jones, I'm too introverted. See, that's a feeling I struggle with sometimes because I do have a hard time sometimes putting myself out there, and I often find myself wishing I was more ambiverted, which is kind of in the middle of being extroverted and introverted. And I do think ambiverts sometimes have a healthier outlook on things because they're willing to put themselves out there, but they're also able to enjoy solitude. And sometimes I like solitude a little too much. So we'll have to see. Yes, Keck44, thank you for the bat emojis for Batman. Like Wayne Enterprises, dude. Like this stream sponsored by Wayne Enterprises tonight, right, guys? Aw, Joel Barnes, be nice and gentle. Respect is needed. That's sweet. I like those rules. No riots in the chat. Exactly, Gen X. Taco Cat says meow to me. Joshua Tika, I love Taco Cat. Taco Cat's the best. And I love Taco Cat, but there's a llama for your photo. I just love that juxtaposition. Wow, I just whistled. I didn't even realize I was consciously doing that. I'm so sorry. I know whistling's annoying if you're not the whistler. Joshua Tika. See, that's cool because I just realized I was so comfortable with you guys that I forgot that I was actually whistling. How did I respond to the Robert Pattinson Batsuit teaser? Does the suit need fixing? I thought it looked pretty cool. I really liked the visual elements. I liked the raw look of it. Like it looks like it was homemade. It looks like it's the first suit, which it would be. I think I was watching a John Talk stream and Mary mentioned that the inside the Bat logo, it's the crushed up gun that killed his parents, which if that's true is freaking really, I think that's a really cool concept. I think it looks really cool. The music was awesome in that screen test video. I loved the music. So I'm hoping for a really cool, raw, dark gritty Batman, as I think Batman should be. And I'm excited to see Robert Pattinson in this role because I know he has chops as an actor. I think everybody kind of pigeonholed him into the Twilight role or whatever he did, but I know that he has good chops as an actor. I've seen him in other capacities. I haven't seen Lighthouse yet, The Lighthouse, but I've heard phenomenal things, and I've heard that he does a phenomenal performance in that too. So I do think he can carry the role. I'm interested to see what his version would be like. I don't know. I kind of have a good feeling about it though. Nova's awake. What do you see, Nova? Sometimes there's a squirrel that comes onto our porch and it tries to eat the couch cushions. I just got new ones, speaking of Amazon, because the last couch cushion I had, a squirrel was coming and pulling all the stuffing out of it for its nest, which was actually really cute. And I didn't want to stop him because I know he was making a nest. But squirrels, like, that's the one thing about squirrels. I used to feed them by hand on my deck, but then they started getting used to it, and then they started peeing on things and pooping on things. So you can't really make friends with squirrels without them really coming into your environment and really starting to lean on you for food and sustenance. And then they start peeing and pooping, and it's annoying. So I still love them, but I made a homemade squirrel repellent spray. It's eco-friendly, don't worry. It's not going to hurt the squirrels, but they don't like the smell of peppermint, apparently. So got a little cocktail concoction of squirrel repelling essences in there. So hopefully that keeps them at bay. But Nova's on the lookout now for squirrels. Gen X says squirrels just need to be house trained. Snoppy acorn. Yo, someone make a movie about Jedi Bunny. I would pay $6 to see it. $6. Okay, $6. I'll take it. $6 Jedi Bunny movie. Be interesting. Hero, I didn't ignore your Vader reference. I didn't even see a Vader reference. Sorry, if you can't tell, I have a hard time keeping up with comments, but I do try to keep up with all of them. Brian the Observer, welcome. Thank you for stopping by the stream. We're doing great. I'm just trying to keep up with comments, which I'm notoriously slow at. So we'll see. Elijah Maccabee, our community must be kept secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. That's a good one. I like that. Lord Arnold. Lord Arnold says, I'm way too much on the extroverted side of the spectrum. I don't know a stranger, and it aggravates the hell out of me. Laughing my ass off. Oh, that's interesting. See, I wonder what would be the methodology for approaching a healthier balance as an extrovert. I think most of the extroverts I know have a really hard time being alone and being in solitude. They want constant background noise. They want constant like some form of like social stimulation. So it might be a good thing if you feel like you're almost too extroverted to take some time out of your day to just have some quiet time and self-reflection. And if you're ever in a conversation with someone, maybe see if you can have a back and forth where you're trying to do as much listening as you are verbalizing or vocalizing, which is what I try to do too, because depending on the person, sometimes it can get really lopsided. So I try to make sure that I'm doing just as much listening, if not more, than talking. And sometimes I do think it's more valuable to listen, because we learn when we listen. We don't learn when we speak. Well, yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Travis Oric is also, you wish you were a bit more introverted, you're a bit boisterous in person. That's okay. Boisterous people are awesome. And Lord Arnold, that's true. Like for you too, I think boisterous people are really cool. And you guys have so much to offer in society. And a lot of the times you're super entertaining and fun and funny. So I really think that having a spectrum of different types of personalities, of introversion, extroversion, ambiversion, it's important. And it's what makes people fascinating to me. So as long as you feel like you're living a healthy social existence and you're able to get some degree of social interaction, even if that's just commenting on a stream or, I don't know, I think it's important to have some degree of social interaction. I don't think it's healthy to completely exile ourselves from the social world, but I don't think any of us have that problem because clearly we're all here talking, so. I'm glad you guys liked my whistling tune. I don't even know what I was whistling. Okay, now I'm backed up on the comments. Okay, let's see. Exactly, Joel. We're all unique. Ooh, Richard Schwartz, DFW. I think I'm more like you, ambivert, but also ambidextrous. I guess I'm a constant state of yin and yang. LOL. That's awesome. That's cool. I do think it's the healthiest state to be ambiverted. I think I'm more on the side of introverted than ambiverted, but I wish I was more ambiverted. Man, I'm like jealous of ambiverts. They're so cool. But yeah, I think having both is what makes the world interesting. I'm ambidextrous too. I write with my left hand, but athletically, I'm more inclined to use the right side of my body. So for like throwing, kicking, I think I tend to favor my right side. But I can also, when I do art, like on my like physical art with paper or canvas, I use my left hand for paintbrushes and pens and pencils. But for some reason, when I'm doing art on a computer or a tablet, I use my right hand. And it's just the weirdest thing. I don't know why. I can use both. I can still use my left hand. It's just a very strange thing. Operation Popeye. How did humans socialize before the internet? It's an interesting question. Lord Arnold, then if people have been telling you you should do stand-up, you should try it out. You should definitely try it out. Stand-up comedy is truly a gift, and it's an important thing right now. I think more than ever to be a good stand-up comedian. We need more of that right now because Lord knows the world does not have enough sense of humor about itself right now. Everything's so serious and so political. I think it's so important to have good quality comedy that actually calls the world out for what it's doing and what it is. Travic Oric, can we have some more whistling, please? Give me a tune to whistle. I don't know. Now that I realize that I was whistling consciously, I can't do it again. Yes, Tony Movie D9 is in the house. Yes, Tony Movie Chappie D9 now Neil Blomkamp #1 fan. I do have Amazon Prime. Why do you ask? I do have Amazon Prime. Yes. Exactly, Operation Popeye, a comedian that ain't afraid of woke culture. But it's funny because as soon as a comedian speaks out against it, that's where the criticism comes in. Okay, guys. Well, I know this is short. How long have I been on? 2 hours. That's not too bad. I know this has been relatively short, but there are a few other streamers on tonight I want to tell you guys about because I'm getting a little tired and I should go make my dinner for tonight. So let me tell you who else is on right now. Drunk 3PO is on. Y'all know Drunk 3PO. That's Jay. He was in here earlier. He is currently streaming. He's doing something called the Dark Council Live, which is super fun and super chill. He has, I think, let's see who's on there tonight. Actually, it doesn't have their names next to it. I can't see it. Oh, Young Ripa is also on 59. He's great. And John Talks is on. So we have a lot of other good streaming options tonight. I'm going to let you guys go soon. Don't worry. I'm going to say goodbye first. But I'm so happy that I came back tonight and that I streamed, even though I was scared to, because I've missed you guys. And it's always great to catch up. Let me see. Okay, but you guys are making some cool comments. So let me get back to all these comments first before we go. Hang on. Okay. But just letting you know, you guys should definitely go check out those streams once I'm done. Hero 360. We have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to our new empire. Hashtag Empire of Jedi Bunny. Thank you. That's cute. Gary N. You ran across a video recently that compared introverts to shyness and how introverts can be wrongly labeled as shy. What are your thoughts on the two? I think this is a tale as old as time. Growing up, I didn't really understand the difference between introverts and extroverts and ambiverts. I didn't really have any grasp on Carl Jung's philosophy of personality or the Myers-Briggs test or anything to do with introversion, extroversion. I just thought I was painfully shy. And I just felt like an outsider. I felt like I didn't belong. So I didn't realize that. I think that's just, it's just an interesting thing that people that don't understand say, even if it's about ourselves. So for the longest time, I would just tell people I'm just really shy. And people would ask why I was so quiet or why I kept to myself. And I would just say, I'm just really shy. But I don't necessarily think it was simply because I was shy. I think it's because I had that internal feeling of being an introvert, which is kind of sometimes defined by being more quiet, being more of a listener, being less engaged in social activities, being less willing to put oneself out there in social contexts. So I do think that being shy can be an element of being introverted, but I don't think that it's the end all be all of being an introvert. But I can understand why people who don't understand themselves or who don't understand the nature of introverts would label us as such or label ourselves as such, because I did that myself for the longest time. I just thought I was shy. But now I realize it's not necessarily shyness. It's more like I'm very picky with how I interact in social situations. And if I notice that I'm overextending myself in a social regard, I'll sometimes step back and quiet down and do more listening, which helps recharge me. But then sometimes, ironically, if I listen for someone for too long and they're not checking in with my like social energy levels, I'll get exhausted pretty fast. So that's an interesting thing. That's really cool. And I actually came across a video recently that was similar to that. And I wonder if we actually watched the same video. If yours was by the BBC, we might have seen the same one because it's an animated short video about introversion, and it hit home for me. And I actually put it on a playlist for myself because it reminded me so much of myself. So that's interesting if you saw that. Oh, Rosetta Allen is here. Hey, Rosetta. It's always good to see you, girl. I hope you're doing well. Rascally Rabbit, a man came to your front door asking for a small contribution to the local swimming pool. I gave him a glass of water. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, I'm behind on comments. Crap. Sorry, guys. Okay, hang on. Let me get back. Hi, Psychonaut59. Oh, it's good to see you, man. I'm doing well. How are you? Lord Arnold, no. I heard that in Anakin's voice. No. Oh, the Batman. I like talking to introverted people more because you go more in depth in conversations that we secretly like more. See, now that if there's one defining principle, I think of being more introverted, or people who, even if you're extroverted people, there are a lot of extroverts I've noticed that gravitate more towards introverted people. And I do think it is that element of, like, I despise small talk. I hate chit chat. I do not like topical conversations. I don't want to hear about the same 10 Rolodex of topics that everybody that you can talk to. People will like have conversations that they can literally like just Google like the information for. It's so simplistic. And I do think when I resonate with someone, it's someone who I'm able to have, even if it's a deep conversation about Batman or about Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or about, I don't know, like new scientific studies on the horizon, or a different field of psychology that's up and coming. I don't care what it is. It can be about cats. It can be about squirrels, moths, insects of all kinds, arachnids, anything. It can be about anything, but as long as the people are genuine and connected, that I think is what matters. So yeah, that's a great comment. I like that, the Batman. I agree. I'm the same place as you. Rosetta Allen, you rock. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Oh, Tony Movie. Okay. You asked because you're doing commentary on Chappie that you've been doing on your YouTube channel. So for this week, and Chappie's on Amazon Prime, if you want to watch it. I didn't know that Chappie was on Amazon Prime. I do have Amazon Prime, and I haven't seen Chappie yet. I know you love that movie, so maybe I'll give it a watch. Thank you for letting me know. Psychonaut 59. I'm wrapping up. I was telling everybody that there are a few other streamers on tonight that they should definitely check out their channels, because I'm wrapping up, but I definitely want to get back to everybody's comments. So I'm making sure that I say hello and goodbye to everybody before I go. Oh, Riff Rocker Dawn. So glad you decided to stream. You made me smile for the first time this miserable week. No, don't. Riff Rocker Dawn. I'm glad that I was able to make you smile. Please know that you're always welcome on my channel. And I'm sorry to hear you're having a miserable week. I do hope it gets better, but it does make me sad to know when people are having bad weeks, because I know that feeling all too well myself. And I was actually having a pretty low day today. And that was part of the reason why I was kind of back and forth about whether I wanted to stream or not, because I wasn't feeling quite myself. But coming here and talking to you guys and reconnecting with you made me feel so much better and made me feel connected to myself again. So I hope that you realize, Dawn, that I understand, and I hope you do have a better week, and I hope you're able to connect to what's important to you. And I do value you, and yeah, I hope your week gets better. It's still the beginning of the week, so you still have time to turn it around. Even if it's just tonight, make sure you connect to what matters to you, what's important to you, and I'm sure you can do that. Zombie acorn. Jedi bunny is the cure for sadness. Oh my gosh, I would love if that were my superpower. Rosetta Allen, in your case, you were both. You were both what? Ooh, sorry, I don't know the context for that, but I'm curious. Oh, Elijah, by the way, happy birthday again. Very exciting. Omegon 32, hello. Sorry, guys, backed up. I'm trying to keep up. Oh my gosh, I always. Oh. Okay, Hero 360. If I whistle Duel of the Fates, I'll draw you. Okay. I don't know if I can get the whole thing, because my whistling range isn't. I don't know if it's worthy of John Williams. Let's see. I went wrong. Anyway, that was my whistling Duel of the Fates. It was pretty bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. Rosetta. See, here's Rosetta. She's another person who I never see. I also, being an introvert and being shy myself, I would not have realized that you were introverted and shy because you seem so like open and engaged and charismatic when you're talking. And for you guys who don't know, Rosetta also streams and she's a YouTuber and she has videos and she's an artist and she's insanely talented. And Rosetta, I would not have known that. But I guess that just goes to show the ideas that we have in our mind about introverts versus reality. It's very interesting. Oh, Joel. Thank you, Kelly, for making my night with this stream. I'm going through a rough time right now, but this enlightened me to every extent. Joel, oh, that's so sweet. Joel, I hope you know how special you are. I notice every time you are in one of my streams and every time you comment on one of my videos, it warms my heart because I can tell that you're a genuinely nice, connected person. And it does mean the world to me to read this right now and to see that connecting tonight has made you feel better. I'm sorry you're going through a rough time right now. I don't know what you're going through, but as I always say, I am no stranger to rough times, and I think life can be so hard on its own with all the ups and downs that life has to offer, and it's never fun to go through something extra on top of what life already has. And sometimes we make our own problems internally in our own minds, and I am a victim of that myself. I don't know if your problem is something that's externally happening to you or if it's coming from within, but either way, I hope you know that you are a special person. I've always appreciated your support, and I do know that you can get through what you're going through, but that's not to invalidate the hard time you're going through now. So I hope you do continue to feel better, and I hope you do know how special you are. So. Snobby acorn. All right, everyone, write that down. That's going to be Jedi Bunny's superpower in a movie, Cure of Sadness. I would love to be a superhero where my superpower was curing sadness. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh, Rosetta, thank you for the super chat. I want to draw you. Need a face picture. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, I wish I could pose with Nova right now. All right, let me do a face picture. I'm just gonna, no. I don't know how to pose for a face picture. I'm so uncomfortable now. Now I'm on the spot. Maybe I'll give myself bunny ears. Hang on. Okay, you have some screenshots to work with. You take a photo. Take a photo of me. Okay. I'm sure you can find one. Actually, my YouTube username photo is me, my face, and I'm holding Nova. You could even draw my little kitten, Nova, when she was a kitten. I'm holding her. That's my profile photo on YouTube. So that would be a good one if you want to do that one. That one's really cute. It's like, it's not the most, high quality photo because it's old, because Nova was still a kitten when I took it. So that was like 5 years ago, but still it has my face and Nova in it. Fluffy is God. Thank you so much. And thank you for your super chat, by the way, Rosetta. Great stream as always. You should do it more often. No pressure though. Thank you. Hammer, thank you for including Rosetta's link. That is Rosetta's link, everyone. Check her out. Within cells interlinked. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Ooh, Jeffrey Turner just posted his review of Sonic the Hedgehog. See, now everybody's saying I gotta see it. I guess I gotta check it out. Psychonaut 59, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm missing ones. Oh, Gary, thank you. Stay awesome, Kelly. You are special and meaningful just the way you are, so never change. I appreciate you so much. Oh, Gary, thank you, Gary. You are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gary. You are such a good friend. I hope you know how much I appreciate you too, and how much I appreciate that you've seen that in me from the beginning. Because if you guys don't know, I know I've said this before, but Gary has been here since, I think, was it my first video I did, and you were like one of my earlier subscribers, and you've been here from the beginning. I will never forget that, Gary. You mean so much to me. Thank you, Gary. You are so sweet. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Oh, Rosetta. Just have someone DM me one on bed rest. Oh, Rosetta. I hope you feel better. Thank you for the super chat again. I really hope you feel better. I hope you're okay, girl. Take care of yourself. I hope you feel better soon. You guys are the best. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Trying to go back through the comments. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Psychonaut 59. Indeed. Anyway, introvert extrovert dichotomy doesn't account for all of our self-expression. Jung divided it into 8 subcategories, right? I don't remember the details though. You are right, Psychonaut. You are living up to your name of exploring the mind. Yes, he did divide it into 8 subcategories. I'm interested to know what your Myers-Briggs test would be, because that's based off of Jung. So I'm an INFP. What are you? And again, I'm going to tell you guys every stream until I know all of your Myers-Briggs tests to find out what your personality type is. I'm an INFP. I want to know what y'all are, because I'm always interested to know what everybody else is. It's a free test. If you find a good, reputable one and you're honest with yourself about the answers that you give, I think it gives great insight into who we are as people. Aw, Hero 360. I love you, Kelly. I love you, Hero. Aw, Draco. Draco Argentus, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Everybody, please send Rosetta, let's send her a rose. I always send Rosetta a rose when I see her in streams, because that's what her name makes me think of. So please send her a rose to make her feel better. She's not feeling well, so let's send Rosetta some roses in the stream right now. Roses, where are my roses? I asked for roses for Rosetta, guys. Come on, let's give us some roses. All right, let's see. Yes, Joel, I've heard that. Sonic is breaking numbers on Birds of Prey. Yeah, they can't use coronavirus as their excuse anymore if Sonic came out now. Oh my God, look at my glowing face. What is up with my lighting? I don't know how to do this. I'm just using my camera and I have like glowing. Ooh, there it goes. How do I make my screen darker? Okay, good enough. Oh, Hero 360. I want to be like Joel and be here every stream and video. Joel is on top of things. Let me tell you, he is good. I don't know how he does it. That's Joel's superpower. He's like tuned in. He knows he's like connected to the force. It takes time and dedication, my friend. Ooh, Jeffrey Turner, aka Mega Jetty 1. You also posted your first Terminator What If on TechCom. What if Reese failed to save Sarah? Oh, wow, that would be really cool. I need to put this on I'm making another note to watch that video, because that's a really cool theory video, and I love theory like that. What if Reese failed to save Sarah? I love, is it John Reese? No, not John Reese. What's his name? What's his first name? What's Reese's first? Michael Bean's character. I love Reese. He's so cool. Reese. Thanks, autocorrect. All right. Ollie, hope I get on a steady streaming schedule that works for me and fits into my needs. I would love to get onto a steady streaming schedule. I know a lot of people are able to do that. Right now, my schedule is pretty unpredictable. I tend to be out a lot of the time. I don't really know until the last minute if I'm going to have the time to do it. So for now, I don't know, but hopefully in the future, and hopefully I'll be able to give you guys more notice next time. I know it's very last minute. Lost minute? Did I say lost minute? I meant last minute, obviously. Richard Schwartz. DFW, you got to take your fur baby out to poop. Thanks again. Beautiful soul. Good night. Good night, Richard. Bye, Snobby Acorn. Enjoy your meal. Is Happy Dinosaur here? Happy Dinosaur. Happy day to me. Thank you, Happy Dinosaur. It's good to see you in the stream. Chomp, chomp. Ooh, Richard. Richard is an INFJ. Very cool. I love INFJs. Ooh, Psychonaut. Young was a big inspiration for you. That's awesome. Batman, thank you so much for your super chat. If you don't do more live streams, I'm coming for you with my pounds. I'm coming for you for my pounds with interest. Thank you, the Batman. Oh, that's awesome. I will do more streams. I will. I'm going to try to not be. Oh, Kyle, thank you guys. Kyle Reese. Yeah, how did I forget? I always love that name. But yes, Batman, I will stream more often. I appreciate your support, and people like yourself are what make me realize that I am indeed welcome here, and that people like when I stream. So I will. Oh, thank you guys for the roses. Here's some. I'm going to highlight some roses for Rosetta so she feels better. I don't know if she's here anymore. Oh my God, all you guys sent roses. Thank you. Hang on, let's see. Yay, roses, roses, roses for Rosetta. Ooh, Moons of Madness is an ISTJ. ISs are kind of rare, I think. That's great. Lord Arnold. Okay, thank you to whoever the 2 new subs came from. I really do appreciate it, and promise you'll have more content soon. LOL. Guys, if you haven't yet, please go check out Lord Arnold's channel. He's awesome. He's been a huge supporter of me for a long time. He's a great guy. He's super fun. He's super cool. He has a lot of good insight on things. And Lord Arnold, I don't know when your next video is coming out, but I am so glad that you're making videos at all. Everybody, please be sure to check out his channel and subscribe if you haven't already. Ooh, interesting. Memes of destruction. Mrs. Memes was an INFJ and said you were an ENTP. Okay, interesting. So an ENTP would be extroverted, intuitive, thinking, perceiving. That's cool. Very cool. Aw, Elijah, farewell wherever you fare, and may your Iries receive you at the journey's end. Attack pig. Travis, you can call me Kelly. My username is Jedi Bunny, just because I feel like that was easier than using my human name. My human name, like I'm an alien. My human name on YouTube. It used to be my human name, and then I was like, I have a channel that talks about Star Wars. I should probably say something different. So you can just call me Kelly, because that's my real name. And that's Nova, my cat, sleeping back there. Oh, Doug Krause. I didn't know you were into archaeology. I just noticed the archaeology playlist on your channel. That's what I'm trying to get into, actually, that in business. That's so cool, Doug. I love archaeology. I'm particularly fascinated with a lot of ancient Egyptian archaeology, ancient Greece, ancient Rome, Sumeria, all that kind of stuff. Just the ancient world in general, I love. I just think it's so cool. And there's a lot of really interesting stuff going on now. There's kind of a divide in the world of archaeology with people like, I think his name is John Anthony West, versus like the OG Egyptologists that I grew up watching. what is his name? It's like, it's obviously an Egyptian name. Havas, Zahi Havas, I think his name is like, he used to be like at the forefront of all the old like Egyptian archaeology videos that I grew up watching, and now like everything's being kind of turned on its head and we're finding out different things. So it's a very fascinating time to look into archaeology, I must say. Thank you everyone for all the roses for Rosetta. Lord Arnold's trying to find the roses, roses, roses. Beautiful, guys. Thank you. Oh, Richard Schwartz. I keep calling out Hero, and my dog's name is Hero, so he keeps looking around for you. That's so cute. Oh, the DX brother. I'm so glad the stream made your night. You guys made my night. I hope you guys realize this right here, this stream, talking with you guys, connecting with you guys, feeling a connection to those of you who I consider my friends means just as much to me, if not more, maybe. I mean, I don't want to say it means more, but like it means so much to me. It means just as much to me as it does to you guys. And it's such a two-sided thing. It's not just me talking at a screen. It's us all connecting, and I feel like we're hanging out, and it's lifted my whole day. I really was not having a great day earlier, like I said, and I feel so much like more connected to everything right now, especially you guys. So it's so beautiful. Thank you. Rascally Rabbit, I don't know how to rose. Oh, Gary N, thank you. Gary N says, everyone in the chat, let's send Kelly a bunch of hearts to let her know how much we appreciate her. That's so sweet. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Kyle Reese, yes. There's the Batman again. Happy Dinosaur 8000. Ooh, a tasty Skynet chomp. I've ended Terminator. But did you go back in time to get to Skynet before the chip? You got to go back in time, Happy Dinosaur. I guess that would infer that Happy Dinosaur has a time machine already because he's a dinosaur. He can't get to any different time without one. Oh, hang on. The chat, sometimes the chat just jumps and I am just so behind. Hang on. Wow. Where the heck am I? Okay, there we are. Oh, Ollie Shep. No problem. Even just chatting with you once every now and then is good and better than nothing. Thanks, guys. Oh, Snobby Acorn. I'd forever be in Jedi Bunny live stream. I hope so. Thank you. It's always great seeing you here. King of Ruckus, good night all. Kelly, I hope you're able to stream and or post again soon. You're always so kind and insightful. It's great to see more people discover you each time you're on. Thank you, King of Ruckus. And here's another guy, along with Gary N. King of Ruckus has been with me since my very first video. I remember seeing your name pop up, and I was just so excited to have anybody, because I remember when I posted that first video talking about The Last Jedi, I was so scared, so nervous, so worried. And looking back at that video now, I just cringe because it's just like, oh my gosh, what was I doing? But it's all worth it because of you guys. And I am so appreciative to those of you who have been there from the beginning. I will never forget you guys. And I'm always so appreciative when I find new people too, or when new people find me. It just means the world to me. So I never would have expected this kind of situation for myself. I always felt like an outsider. I still do, except for when I'm with you guys. This is the only time I don't feel like an outsider in life. So it means a lot. It really does. It means everything. Ollie Shep is subbing to Lord Arnold now. Thank you, Ollie. Yes, everybody, please go sub to Lord Arnold. I want to make sure, if Lord Arnold, if you want to make videos, I want to support that. As a matter of fact, if any of you guys ever want to make YouTube videos, I will always support you and shout out your channels, because I truly believe that the only reason I have any platform at all is because of people like you, and I want to be that person to you guys. So if any of you ever want to create a video, whether it's about music or dinosaurs or squirrels or wood or archaeology or Carl Jung, I don't care what it's about. I support you as long as it's nothing like, you know, inciting the end of the world, you know, or you know, destruction of goodness, then I support you guys. So everybody, please go sub to Lord Arnold. If he's creating something, I support him. Riff Rocker Don, good night, Don. Peter Colabucci, I love that you can be very silly sometimes. I can be very silly too. I don't think I'm quite comfortable enough to be my total silly self with you guys, but I can be very silly too. Hopefully one day I'll be comfortable enough to be super silly. Oh, Travis subbed to Lord Arnold too. Thanks, Travis. Aliens, Kelly confirmed. Yes, I do feel like an alien. I do feel like an alien on this world sometimes. I just don't know how to relate to humans. Okay, Snobby Acorn, enjoy your meal. Thanks to everybody subscribing to Lord Arnold. Thank you so much. Aw. Joel subscribed. Rascally Rabbit subscribed. Thank you, Joshua Tika, my taco cat. Happy Dinosaur 8,000. Ooh, a tasty mummy chompies teriyaki style. I don't know why those comments make me laugh, because the chomp is all in caps. And I'm actually picturing you as a dinosaur saying it, even though I know you're not a dinosaur because you were on Rosetta's stream last week and you're a human. Joshua Tika, truly making a 1 out of 4 750 of a difference in your channel, Jedi money. Hammer, thank you. I'm glad I'm your favorite Jedi. DJ Fox is here. Hey, DJ Fox. Always great to see you. Peter Colabucci, you are my friend. Thank you, Joshua Tika. Truly, there is no shame to admit your deeper introvertedness, Jedi Bunny. You are right. You're right. And I think the reason I've been talking about it so much is I went my whole life feeling ashamed of being shy and quiet and introverted. And now I'm kind of realizing like, oh no, I have my own unique set of special attributes because of the fact that I'm introverted, and I'm able to connect with other people that are introverted because of that. And that's really special. So I appreciate it. Joel Barnes, Kelly, you're not just an amazing friend to me, you're also my Jedi master at heart. Oh, that's so sweet, Joel. Well, I don't know if I'm worthy of that title of being a Jedi master. I think I'm more of a gray Jedi, and I just try to find my way through the world and with balance. And I understand that the world can be a beautiful, amazing, welcoming, special place, but it can also be dark and scary. And I think we're all just trying to find our way through in a balanced way. Hi, Nova, including Nova. Hi, you want to say hello again to everybody? Nova, I got you. Hello, everybody. Oh no, I don't want to be home right now. I'm not very comfortable. Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, okay, I'm going to put her down now. But anyway, yes. More cat fur. I never learned my lesson. I pick up a cat and then I have cat fur in my mouth for the rest of the stream. The Batman. I'm going to watch Sonic the Hedgehog tomorrow with Mother. Like apathetic face. I can't tell what kind of face that is. I'm secretly really looking forward to it after the reviews. Am I sad? LOL, no, I'm not. I'm seriously excited. What the fuck? Oh, I swore on my stream. Oh my God. WTF, I mean. WTF. Excuse my language. I try not to swear too much. But here we go. I'm glad you're excited to see Sonic. I'm hearing good things, and now I'm actually, like, I did not think I was going to be interested in seeing it, but a few of you guys have suggested it tonight, so I'm wondering, Batman, let me know what you think after you see it, because now I'm actually intrigued by Sonic. Hero 360, come my time. Oh, okay, hang on, I gotta read this in the Yoda voice. Here we go. Let me get some cat fur off my face. Okay.
Come, my time has. Go I must. Much beauty you possess. Much wisdom I have gained from this. May the force be with you.
There we go. Okay. That was a long one. Oh, Rascally Rabbit. When we all woke up this morning, we thought it would get this good. I didn't. I didn't think so. I didn't think I'd be this happy, but I am. Oh, man. There it goes again. The chat jumped, and now I'm behind again. Critic Geek, there she is. Elijah Maccabee stormed the chat. She cannot leave. Is this a conspiracy? You guys know who's getting ready to go make dinner. Ooh, Psychonaut, you're a big fan of John Anthony West. You've read some Schwaller de Lubisch too. That's awesome. Yeah, John Anthony West, man, cool dude. There's a lot of good stuff out there. There's a cool channel out there called Bright Insight. His name is Jimmy. He does some cool things. I don't know if I subscribe to 100% of what he's saying about some of the more recent archaeological discoveries. Some of it gets a little bit conspiracy territory, and I try to stay based purely in what we can prove so far with the technology that we have. But there's some really interesting theories out there about ancient civilizations. So a lot of that remains to be seen. Oh, Lord Arnold thanked Joel Barnes. You are truly a good person. Isn't he? Yes, I know. Joel is a great person. Batman, your super chat showed again because I think I highlighted it again. I'm doing that from, I have the power to highlight comments on here. So I can, like, for example, I'm going to highlight Hero 360s now, all of these hearts. That's awesome. X-Frost talk, IR late. Better late than never. Peter Colabucci, Twitter is Skynet, LOL. That's funny. I don't know enough about Twitter to confirm or deny that statement, but I find it interesting. Darksider. Darksider. Oh wait, I'm bad at Roman numerals. Is that Darksider 13 or is that? Yeah, that's Darksider 13, right? Is that 13? I think so. Yeah. I need to get up with my Roman numeral skills. Streams like this are a big part of my social interaction. Amen. This makes up most of my social interaction outside of work. Like, and most people that I see on a day-to-day basis, I'm not super close with. So it's nice. I mean, I get along with everybody. I feel like I get along with, I don't know any single person in my life I don't get along with. It's just, I don't always feel deeply connected to everybody. Attack pig, no, don't say that. Everyone posts chats as fast as you can so she can never catch up. Travis Oric, yes, so happy to have joined on tonight's stream, Kelly. Y'all are pretty amazing people in here. Thank you, Travis, and that makes me so happy that everybody here has come together and we all appreciate each other, and so many of us connect on one thing or several things, and a lot of that being personality based, not just based on, what we like or what we watch, but who we are as people and how we feel as people in this world. I think that's the most important element of it all. So I'm glad you see that, Travis. Jello Mellow Fellow. Later, folks. I love that little creature waving. That's so cute that you made that. Oh, no. Now I'm behind again. Okay, hang on. X Ross Talk, don't be nervous. You're doing great. You're very charming and friendly. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Thank you. Lord Arnold, am I not sub to you? I thought I was sub to you. Hang on. I just saw your thing. Let me make sure I'm sub to you because I thought I was. Hang on. Let me go into my actual chat because hang on, I gotta mute it. It's so weird to see myself. Where's Lord Arnold? Go to channel. I'm not subscribed yet. Lord Arnold. Okay, now I'm subscribed. I just subscribed. Look at all your NASA launch videos. That's awesome, man. Oh, that's so cool that you're doing that. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Arnold, Lord Arnold, my friend, that I was not subscribed earlier, but now I'm your new sub, so I'm happy to watch some cool NASA launch videos. That's so cool. Love you, Scott. Attack pig while I support your future videos on the subject of homicidal pigs. I don't think I could get behind that. I don't think I could get behind homicidal pigs, my friend. I apologize. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to know in what capacity these pigs would be homicidal. But I don't think I can get behind homicidal pigs altogether because I just don't like seeing animals get hurt. I don't like seeing people get hurt. You know, it's not my bag. Like, I love animals and I love most people. So unless the pigs were like, you know, unless it was in a totally fictional capacity where the pigs were killing like truly like awful human beings, but you know. Aw, Hammer! I love that quote. You are a beloved star. You are light to us in dark places when all other lights go out. Aw, fellow Lord of the Rings fan. I appreciate that. Snobby Acorn, you're still here. You need to eat, man. Go eat. Oh, Hero. Okay. Did I read this? Oh, I did read that. Did I read that? I already read that, right? In a Yoda voice. Oh my gosh, I'm 10 minutes ago. I just saw the clock. Okay, I need to fast forward. Okay. Okay, now it's 6:10. Oh, X-Frost talk. I don't know. Happy Tree Friends is pretty funny, but if you don't like cute animals dying horrible deaths, you might not like it. I used to watch Happy Tree Friends when I was younger. I remember the alphabet one. D is for dyslexia. Yeah, I remember that. I still say that sometimes. Hang on. Oh, Demon Sky, Synthwave. Hello. Good to see me live. I'm glad you're here. Oh my gosh, it must be, hang on, is it late or very early where you are? I believe you're in the UK. I made everyone's day improved. Do I have a P.O. box set up yet? I do not have a P.O. box set yet. I've had a few people ask me. I haven't set one up yet. I'm going to wait until like I don't know. I feel like I need like at least, I don't know, 20 people to ask me before I actually do it because I don't want to do it and I don't know. I also feel weird. I don't want like people to feel like they have to send me things because I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a big enough YouTuber yet to do that. Not big enough, but I don't know. What's the right term? I don't feel like I'm worthy. I don't feel like I'm worthy of being sent gifts yet at this point. So maybe once I feel worthy or once 20 plus people ask me about a P.O. box, I will consider it more deeply. But thank you for asking. Whichever comes first. Ooh, Doug Kraus. Rascally Rabbit. It's oh, you're talking to Rascally Rabbit. You guys are both history buffs, specialties World War II. You're learning at least 3 different languages, German, Japanese, and Tagalog, what they use in the Philippines. That's fascinating, guys. I love that you guys found each other as history buffs in the chat. That's so cool. Gary N., I agree. There are some really awesome people on the chat tonight. Yes. You guys, speaking of history buffs, there is a channel literally called History Buffs that is one of my favorite channels. He really doesn't upload very often, but he just uploaded today. I forget what the video was. Let me check it out. Any of you guys that like movies, especially if they take place in history, he does great videos. Okay, so his was on the Vikings cast interviews. it looks like a different format than he usually uses, but he's great. He's a huge history buff, obviously, but he breaks down movies in terms of how effective and realistic they were to the actual source material historically. So he does Lawrence of Arabia, he does Gladiator, he does 300, he does Saving Private Ryan, he's done Apocalypto, he's done so many different films, and he's great, and you learn a lot about the actual historical events that the stories or movies were based on, and it's actually very entertaining. He can be very funny and quippy. He's wildly intelligent and well-read, and it's funny to see some particular movies he gets particularly annoyed and pissed off at if they're really historically inaccurate, and he's like a funny person to watch get angry. So he's really good. I highly recommend that channel. So that's for all the history fans in the chat tonight. Oops, hang on. I got the Batman P.O. box. Damn it. Thank you, Batman. I might have to strongly consider it now. Oh, happy dinosaur 8,000. I was breaking character on that Rosetta chat with 19K Fox episode. I pretend to be a dinosaur like Doom pretends to be a villain. That's funny. But seriously, Batman, thank you again for your super chat. That's very sweet. And I will consider doing a P.O. box. I'm nervous. I don't know what that entails. I don't know. Ooh, it's like a big deal to do a P.O. box. I don't know. I feel like I'm moving into different territory once I do that. Hi, Wolfie13S. Hey. You will fear my laser face. I don't know if I've ever read your profile photo before. Very cool. I think oh man, I'm so behind. Okay, here we go. Getting closer. Stay on target. Oh no, I messed up again. I'm back. Jedi attack pig. Jedi Bunny, I would like to inquire about your P.O. box. Lord Arnold, what's the ETA on that P.O. box again? You guys are so funny. We gotta push the P.O. box. What? X Ross talk. I get you are a reticent to receive gifts, but if you pick up a cheap P.O. box, it's probably the safest way to do that. It's a good point. I understand. And that's really that's so sweet that you guys actually want to send me things. That's just so sweet. I take things so slow in life in general. I'm very measured in my approach to things. I was so I mean, you guys know I took a year-long hiatus from YouTube because I was so scared of putting myself out there. So, but it does mean a lot that you guys are saying the thing about the P.O. box. I guess maybe I'll look into it. I'll ask some people that I know that do have P.O. boxes for their channels. I'll ask them about it and what the deal is with it and what I should do. And I'll get back to you guys with that. We'll see. I don't know. I don't really know what it means. P.O. Wolfie13S, you have one. Intrigued. Bearded nerd. Hang on. So let me see what his actual thing is. I don't know if he specifically interviewed the cast of Vikings. I think it's more along the lines of, let me turn my volume down so it doesn't interfere with what I'm saying. I think it's more along the lines of he's watching the interviews with the cast. Let's see. And commenting on them. Yeah, so he provides commentary on the interviews with the cast. So it looks like maybe it's like a DVD commentary thing, and he's commenting on that. I don't know. I think he's a fan of the show Vikings, though, so we'll see. I'm not sure, but I definitely still recommend his channel, regardless of what the Vikings video is. And it's a different format than he usually does. It almost looks like it's in like a mystery science theater format, because he has a cartoon avatar that he uses, and it's just the cartoon avatar watching visuals. Like, I don't want to I don't know if this is like worthy of a copyright strike, but like that's, yeah, him watching the thing. But yeah, he's really smart and really good, and I highly recommend him. Hero sent all the hearts again. Aw, Savager, your channel is the bomb. You're my YouTube spirit animal. Oh my gosh, that is so flattering. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Elijah Maccabee, we must get the P.O. box. Only then will Kelly Khan begin its manifestation. You guys are the best. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Let me tell you, the one thing I didn't expect about moving out west was how dry it is. My lips, I feel like I'm putting on chapstick every 20 minutes. The Batman. Look, Jedi Bunny, I sound like a creep, but besides you being very pretty, you seem cool and good to talk to. So please shape up and be more interactive, for God's sake. Thank you, Batman. I appreciate that, and I will try to be more interactive. I will, do or do not. There is no try. I will be more interactive. Okay, guys. I'm going to see if I can start streaming more regularly. More regular meaning I'm going to try to aim for at least once a week. Does that sound good? I'm going to try to aim for at least once a week. If not every 2 weeks. Okay. I'm going to try not to go 3 weeks in between streams, because I think I've done that. I think I've gone like a month between streams sometimes, and I don't want to go that far, because then I feel like I lose touch with you guys and I don't feel connected to you anymore, like as a friend. And I hate that feeling, because I feel like it's like losing touch with a friend, and I just hate that feeling. So I'm going to try to go for at least once every 1 to 2 weeks. So let's see. Let's see if we can get that. Thank you, Batman. Oh, extra stuck. Everyone stop now. She needs to eat. Uh-oh, Lord Arnold. Vikings is awesome. You hate that this is the final season. Oh, I didn't realize it was the final season. I haven't seen Vikings yet. I know I've heard a lot of people love it. So I'm intrigued. I think I might have to give it a watch. Okay, guys, I think I did it. I think I'm all caught up. All right, so now I'm gonna get going. Let me tell you who else. Draco Argentis says, Jeff and Mecca calling for the council. Are Jeff and Mecca on right now? Because if they are, y'all should go check them out. I'm gonna call out whoever I'm subscribed to, whoever's live streaming right now. Let's see. Well, yep, World Class Bullshitters is currently streaming. Mecca's on there, Jeff is on there. Midnight's Edge After Dark and Robot Shlomo, I believe. Dark Council still on with Jay, aka Drunk 3PO. Who else? Young Ripa's on, and John Talks is on. So we've got quite a few streams to choose from after me. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What? Oh my gosh! Hang on. Oh my gosh, Steven, thank you. What's the Jedi Bunny? You guys, I try to go and you just keep pulling me back in. Steven, thank you so much for your super chat. What's the Jedi Bunny origin story? And do you need a branded logo? Oh my gosh, my origin story. My origin story is a long and twisted journey that's going to take a while to get into. I think I'm going to have to get back to you on that. The Jedi Bunny name, though? Oh, the Jedi Bunny name. I think, obviously, I've always resonated with the Jedi. And if there was one path I would dedicate myself to, fictional or non-fictional, I would have to say it would be the Jedi path. of truth and balance in the Force. And as far as the bunny part, it's because I'm very anxious and I'm very scared and I can be very shy and introverted and nervous. So Jedi is like my higher calling that I want to be on the path of balance and like self advocacy and actualization. And then the bunny is the more scared part of me. So it's kind of like the juxtaposition of who I am as a person. So that's the origin of Jedi Bunny. As far as a logo, I would love a logo. I don't really feel like I'm worthy of one yet because I'm still really like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm important enough for a logo, if that makes sense. But I do in my mind, I have like an idea of me and my cat Nova, because she's like my channel companion. She's always here, even if she's sleeping in her cat tree, of our backs to the image. And I have little bunny ears, and she obviously has her little cat body and cat ears. And we're watching the binary sunset together. So that's my idea of a logo, but I haven't drawn it or anything. I feel like I need to be bigger and more important before I do a logo. I don't feel worthy of one yet, but we'll see. But thank you, Stephen, for your super chat. That's so sweet. The Batman once every week. Oh my God, I've been robbed. I'm out of here. Sorry, Batman. I'll work my way up. I'll work my way up. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to do more over time once I get more comfortable with streaming and with being here. And yeah, it's taken me a while to get this comfortable. I was so nervous before I did my first live stream, like genuinely scared. And now I feel like every time I get more comfortable and I feel more reassured by you guys and more supported. So it takes time, but I'll get there. So thank you, Batman, again, for your support. David Harvey. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. David Harvey, this is a beautiful, first of all, this is a beautiful message. Hang on, where am I? Okay, David Harvey, first of all, thank you so much for your super chat. That is a beautiful gesture. Thank you so much for these thoughts. I want to read this out loud. Okay, so late to the stream, no worries. Also, better late than never. I'm glad you made it. You rock. Long day of appointments / looking after 80-plus-year-old folks, but took them to see Sonic movie and they loved it. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. What a joy to hear all these kind remarks. Hearts, # old soul greetings. Bless you all. David Harvey, that is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. That is so moving. I'm assuming this means that you work with elderly people, in which case my heart is like melting because I absolutely love the community of elderly people. I grew up with, obviously, with my grandparents, and I just feel like they have so much value and so much insight to offer. And it's beautiful that you, whether you're friends with or you work with these people, that's absolutely beautiful. And that is like the cutest thing that I've heard all week, is that you took them to see Sonic and they loved it. I just wish I could be in that theater with all of you guys because that sounds so adorable. Going to see a movie with 80-plus-year-old people, that is absolutely amazing. So thank you for doing that, for what you do. Whatever it is that you do, that's absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous thing. And thank you, # old soul greetings. I love that. I do think I'm an old soul as well, and old souls are also always welcome in this stream. So thank you, David Harvey. Thank you for your super chat and for those thoughts and for sharing what you did today. That's beautiful. And now I really have to go see Sonic, because before you came into the stream, people were talking about it and recommending it. And now I really think I have to see it. That's beautiful. Draco Argentis, he said, Dave Harvey, I bow to you, sir. David Harvey, I bow to you, sir. Oh, Lord Earl says, thank you, David. And once again, Batman. Oh, Hero, I will make a character for you, Jedi Bunny. That would be amazing, Hero. I'd love that. Batman. Yo, JB, I've done well, girl. Whoop, whoop. So stop messing us around and get your ass on here at least twice a week. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Aww. Rascally Rabbit says, wow, at David Harvey, you also rock. Seriously. I mean, so many amazing people have stopped by the stream tonight and been in the stream. We've had some great conversations, and I am amazed at the support that I'm getting right now. It truly makes me feel like I finally have a home and I'm not an outsider anymore, because I found a community of people who share my feelings, and it's just amazing. Elijah Maccabee. David Harvey, you sacrificed more than us all for the Queen. Thank you, Peter Colabucci. Oh, Gary again. Friendship isn't about who you've known the longest. It's about who walked into your life, said I'm here for you, and proved it. I am always here for you, Kelly. Gary, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you so much for this message. I truly do consider you among one of my closest friends at this point, because, like, as you know, Gary, like, I appreciate you so much. From the very beginning you've been here, and you understand me. You really do, and that means the world to me. It really does. Oh gosh, you guys are the best. Welcome, Ian Giovanni. You're late. You are late, but luckily it takes me forever to say goodbye. So it takes me forever to say goodbye. So I'm still here for a while. I'm catching up on chats, and I was about to leave, and then a bunch of people just started dropping super chats. So I was cornered. YouTube, Kelly, I think I have coronavirus. What should I do? Oh my gosh. Well, if you're serious, you should go to a hospital as soon as humanly possible. Please go to a hospital or a doctor if you're any doctors in your area, but you should definitely get on that right away if you're serious. In the meantime, please just stock up on vitamins and nutrients, vitamin C, lysine, zinc, whatever you can get your hands on. Lots of fluids, stay hydrated, and please get your butt to a hospital. And for God's sake, like, wear a mask, because it's airborne now. So, like, or it has been the whole time. So please take care of yourself, YouTube. I love that it's YouTube that has the coronavirus. Revan, I'm Team Gray Jedi too. I'm Team Gray Jedi too. Something Nowhere Man, you made it to a stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. I love your dragon image. That's gorgeous. I love dragons. Doug Krause, I would love Anna to do my logo. But I know she's so busy. She's such an amazing artist, though. I would love that. I know she designed. Jessie has a shirt for her merch that has Jessie in, like, the Han Solo outfit, and I think it says Jessie shot first, and it's awesome. Anna's art is so beautiful, but she's so busy, and she's got so much going on, and I just don't feel worthy yet. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. So. Giovanni. That's a good mashup quote right there. I like it. I like it. Okay, guys, now, like, my shoulders are getting stiff. I really got to get going now. Okay, my shoulders are getting stiff, and I'm hungry. I'm going to wrap this up soon. Oh my gosh. I need to massage myself. David Harvey, thank you, chat. You are all amazing. Jedi Bunny, my apologies for the confusion. The 80-plus-year-olds are my parents. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, whether they're your parents or whether you work with 80-year-olds, that's awesome. That's so sweet that you took your parents. It's so cute. Sorry. I don't know why. I just pictured a whole group of 80-plus-year-old people in a movie theater, and that was the cutest thing I could imagine. But the fact that you took your parents is probably even sweeter. So that's so sweet, David. I'm so glad your parents and you enjoyed Sonic. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. Thank you for sharing that story. Now, like, I'm going to picture that, like, movie theater with your parents. Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. I wish I could take, I only have one grandparent left, and it's my mochuta. She's 92. Yeah, she's 92. She's from Lithuania. I don't think she would understand Sonic at all. I don't think she would understand it. I think I've been to one movie with my mochuta, ever, and I think it was the seal movie with Andre the seal. He was like a sea lion cub. It came out in the 90s, I want to say, and I don't think she understood anything going on in that movie. So I wouldn't want to subject her to Sonic the Hedgehog. But my mochita is adorable. She's about 4'8" and has the cutest accent. What is Sonic the Hedgehog? What is Sonic the Hedgehog? She would say it in a cute way. Wolfie13S. Okay, how about doing your personal stream and one with another YouTuber? Ooh, I like that idea. See, I would love that. And there are a lot of YouTubers that I would love to do more collabs with and collaborate with. I have so many people that I absolutely love watching, and I would love to do that. That's a good idea. So maybe I could do one stream on my channel and then one stream with another YouTuber per week. Like once I feel confident for it. But yeah, that's a really good idea. Thank you. Hey, open-minded movie man, what's up? Oh, you saw Sonic too. Gosh, everybody saw Sonic. Oh, Hero360 says, David Harvey at Gary, and you are the chosen ones. I want to be like you guys so much. Oh, X-Ross talk. Okay, I'm going to log off so that you can get some food. You can always come back on later. Don't neglect your personal health for us. That's so sweet. Aw. Elijah. Kelly, the only reason to go to California since ever. I have to say, I do love it out here. It is beautiful. The nature is beautiful. I've been doing a lot of hiking. I actually recently started doing indoor rock climbing, which is actually bouldering. It's super, super fun. I realized that I really need to build my upper body strength because I can only do up to like level 2 right now. But indoor bouldering is awesome. It's a really fun way to like just be active, and it's good if it's a rainy day and you can't go outside, do some indoor bouldering and rock climbing. It's super fun. But yeah, California, it's a cool state. It has, it has its hangups like any other state, some more than others. But I do love it for the nature. I just went hiking this weekend. I try to go hiking at least every weekend or once every other weekend. It's beautiful, man. And the weather, you can't beat the weather. So I know a lot of people hate on California, but there are a lot of elements to California that are absolutely gorgeous. Attack pig, random spam to prolong chat. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Hang on, you guys. You're trapping me in here. Jimmy Knoxville. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in years. I thought you disappeared. That's so funny, Jimmy. I remember you. How are you, man? Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I've been posting, I've been streaming, I am alive. I am slowly but surely getting the hang of YouTube. I'm taking much longer than most people would to get used to YouTube. I did take about a year hiatus off of YouTube after I posted my first few videos. So that's probably why you didn't know that I was still here. But yeah, I have a habit of disappearing sometimes. Bearded Nerd, what is the design on my shirt? It is Gandalf standing at the entrance to the Mines of Moria. Isn't that beautiful? It's like glowing on the screen. But yeah, that's Gandalf. And I'm wearing my Ebon Star necklace too. So that's Gandalf. Good old Gandalf. DJ Fox. Yes, Anna is awesome. She really is. She's like, she has an empire right now. She's so cool. She's so talented. She's so sweet and funny. And beautiful, of course. Aw, Jen M. Veers. Been sub since September. This is your first stream I watched. Been here after first minute. And you're an INFJ. Awesome. I love INFJs. That's so cool. I'm glad you were able to catch a stream. That's very cool. Thank you for subbing since September. That's exciting. Welcome to new subs, too. YouTube, you meant drinking Corona typing era. Okay, well, in that case, just throw a lime. Peter Colabucci is a dragon. That's awesome. I love dragons. Lord Arnold, my stomach is eating my backbone. No, go eat. Oh, I'm not. Well, don't worry. I'm not gonna waste away to nothing. I'm not gonna waste away to nothing. I have enough. I have my layers. David Harvey again. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Hashtag Bill and Ted callback reference. You are worthy. Please go eat and rest. Oh, your grandmother sounds adorable. I was actually thinking of oh my gosh, Mike Myers and what's his face? Wayne's World. Oh my gosh, how did I forget Wayne's World? I was thinking of Wayne's World. We're not worthy. Did they do that in Bill and Ted too, though? By the way, I'm excited for the new Bill and Ted because I love Bill and Ted as well. So either way, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate whichever reference I was referencing, David Harvey, and thank you again for your super chat. Oh my gosh, open-minded movie man. Yes, Andre, 1994 with Tina Majorino. I didn't even, how did you, like, you're truly a movie man we have here. Oh, Phil TMNT, I wish I could see the Sonic movie with you, to be honest. Oh, yeah. The DX Brother 13, I would love to stream with Mary Mayhem. I love her. She's so cool. She's so cool. I love Mary Mayhem. If any of you aren't subscribed to Mary Mayhem, please subscribe to her right away because she's awesome. And yes, I would love to stream with her. If any of you guys are friends with her, let her know that I would love to stream with her because I absolutely would. Jimmy Knoxville, I cannot speak Estonian. Your friend was asking you to translate 12 months into Estonian. I cannot speak Estonian. I can speak a few words of Lithuanian, but not many at all. I can say labas and ačiū labai daug, which is hello and thank you very much. And prašau is you're welcome. And bazdalas is fart. And astav milu is I love you. I think that's all I know. And Mochuta is grandmother. I don't know much. My mom's first language is Lithuanian though, so she's fluent. Oh, Gary N, where's my corny joke for the road? Where? I missed it. What did one blade of grass say to another about the lack of rain? I guess we'll just have to make do. That's adorable. Oh. That's so cute. That's so cute. I'm picturing that in my head like a little cartoon. That's adorable. Thank you. Thank you, Gary. You know me so well. You know I love my corny jokes. Okay, guys, seriously, I'm getting a backache. Elijah, right? Isn't this shirt cool? It's like one of my favorite shirts now. Wait, Ian, no. When did she do that stream? That sounds hilarious. An epic drunk Anna stream. I want to see that. Bearded nerd. Isn't it cool? Yes, it is elvish indeed. Ah, open-minded movie man. You shall not pass. Is that a good Gandalf impression, guys? Hello there, Daniel John 19. Oh, thank you, open-minded movie man. I'm glad you liked my review. Yes, I really do need to eat soon, and my shoulders hurt. But I love you guys, so I'm happy to keep talking for a few more minutes, but then I really have to go. Anyone into anime on here? I enjoy some anime. I'm not really like a pro. I'm not well versed in all of it, but I've dabbled in a few. I like Studio Ghibli. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I love. I know this is like the cliche, like everybody's first anime movie, but I love Spirited Away. I deeply love that movie. I also thought Death Note was pretty cool. The show, not the movie. I never saw the movie. But I've been meaning to get more into anime because I know there are a lot of cool ones out there. Dana Carvey, thank you, open-minded movie man. Dana Carvey. Gary N, yes, I agree. It's beautiful. Some of the most beautiful wild places. I agree. DJ Fox, yes, of course. You're driving home from work. Please don't, oh my gosh, don't text and drive. That's so dangerous. First of all, DJ Fox, you're too important and too valuable to text and drive. But yes, in the future, you can absolutely post links to other channels. In fact, I encourage it. Oh, Demon Sky Synthwave, you still have comfortably numb in your head since the last stream. Can you do another one to sing us out? I will think about it. I will think about it. I'm still embarrassed that I did that in the first place. I'm anxious right now. If Jedi bunny don't eat. I know I don't have my bag of peanuts here today, so I'm really hungry. I need to eat soon. Okay. Wolfie 13S, I'm leaving so you can leave. Thank you. Ryan Dyer, my phone is almost dead. Oh, see? Okay, there are other anime fans in here. Peter Kolabuchi's an anime fan. Snobby Acorn, Naruto Boruto. I don't know what that is. Gundam Seed. Just say goodbye and push the button, Kelly. Happy day to all. Okay, guys. All right, this is it. This is the end. Lord Arnold, I think DJ Fox is chatting and driving, not texting and driving. That's cool. Okay, good. Chat to text is fine. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. Okay, guys, you are all awesome. I am so happy that I did this. I was so close to not streaming at all. So I am so grateful that I listened to the better voice that was telling me, just do it. You miss your friends. You want to talk. You want to connect. So just do it. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for you guys more than anything. And I'm so, thank you. No. Aww. Star Wars Elseworlds. You remind me a lot of my childhood elementary teacher from the early 2000s. Ironically, I am a childhood teacher, and I am a teacher to young children. So that's probably why. that might be why I remind you of your teacher. And yeah, so I'm glad that I remind you of that though, because that's kind of my identity right now, and I love working with kids. So that's special. I'm glad that I have that energy to me. I guess that means I'm in the right vocation. So thank you. The Batman, I hate you. Jedi Bunny, LOL. Batman, thank you again for your super chat, for all your super chats tonight. You are incredibly generous, my friend Bruce Wayne, and I thank Wayne Enterprises from my behalf, on your behalf, Bruce Wayne. Thank you, Batman. Thank you, Batman, and I will be sure to see your movie when it comes out. Thank you guys all so much. Love you all so much. Seriously, you guys are the best. Okay, I think I'm caught up with everything. All right, guys, may the force be with you. I will try to either do another video soon or do another stream relatively soon, like hopefully within the next couple of weeks. So, or sooner. I'll try to do sooner. We'll see. But I love you guys so much. You mean so much to me. We're all friends here. Everybody, make sure you go join. If you still have a hankering to see a stream, World Class Bullshitters is live right now, as is Drunk 3PO, as is Young Ripa, and as is John Talks. They're all live, so go check one or all of them out. See which one fits your personality. See which one fits your vibe. And if they don't, then you know what? Just enjoy the rest of your day or evening and connect back to yourself, because that's what really matters at the end of the day. So thank you guys all so much. Good night, Chris Stanley. Good night, Peter Colabucci, may the force be with you. Good night, something nowhere man. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Lord Arnold, thank you so much. Joel Barnes, thank you so much. Tony Movie, Chappie D9, Neil Blomkamp, #1 fan. Yes, attack pig, food isn't necessary. Elijah Maccabee, good night. Chris Stanley, good night. The Elite, peace and good night. Ooh, there's a peace sign, there's a peace sign. Okay. Hero, good night. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you everyone for being here. Oh, Lord Arnold, again, you guys, if you aren't already subscribed to Lord Arnold, please go be sure to check out his channel. He's uploading awesome videos of rocket launches. How often do we get to watch rockets launch into space? That is cool. Lord Arnold is providing that for us. So please be sure to check out his channel and subscribe to him if you haven't already. Thank you, Lord Arnold. You're awesome. Love you, Joel. You get some good rest too. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. I hope the rest of your week is beautiful. Good night, Hero. Love you. Within cells interlinked. Live long and prosper, my friend. Good night, DJ Fox. Attack Pig, I have your permission to end the stream. Thank you. Goodbye, Psychonaut. Good night, Star Wars. Star Wars. Elseworlds. I'm losing my ability to speak. Tony Movie, Chappie D9, Neil Blomkamp, #1 fan. Good night, my friend. Good night, Gary. Hugs and hearts. Oh, Hero, you'll be sure to draw me. Thank you. All right, you guys, that is it. I am signing off. I love you all so much. Keck44, thank you for the bunny emoji. I can always count on you for bunny emojis. Thank you. Star Wars Elseworlds, thank you. Travis, good night. Okay, guys, I'm going to miss you. Hang on. All right, you know what? Actually, I have to. Okay, yeah, I had to get rid of something. On my screen kept popping up. Oh, Steven says good night to Nova. She's already down for the count tonight. Okay, guys. All right. Love you all so much. I am going to sign off now. I don't think I'm going to sing because I'm embarrassed to sing. But you know what? Someone asked me to hum or to whistle the Duel of the Fates song before, so maybe I'll hum that or hum the Duel of the Fates song as I sign off. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with, if I can. Hang on, let me see. Oh, good night, Jennifer G. It's always good seeing you here. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay, guys. All right. Okay, I'm going to stop my cam first because I'm embarrassed to sing in person. Oh, wait. Let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats. Hang on. Okay, good. No, I think I've got everybody. Okay. Yes. Just making sure. Okay. Okay, guys. May the force be with you. I'll see you all again soon. Okay, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm gonna make myself laugh. Okay, guys, I love you. That's it for me. Have a good night. May the force be with you. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, now I'm really done. I gotta go. Okay, I need food and I need seclusion. Good night.